And we're live, everybody. Happy long weekend for all of us, for most of us, I should say. Happy 4th of July here in the States. Happy Canada Day long weekend for our friends in the North, especially Mr. Dave Lloyd there. Thank you so much for your early tip. You are awesome, dude. I thank you so much for that. Let's see who we got out here so far. Let's see, Tim was in here first one, and Dave Lloyd right out of the box. And then Kerplop. Kerplop's having had an enjoyable breakfast, it looks like. Take Me to See. Hello. Lady Liberty's in the house. Al Ben. People slowly starting to come out and expect a big crowd. It is a holiday weekend. People are doing their thing. So, as expected, should be. It's a weekend to just chill out, relax. If you're getting good weather, enjoy the good weather. And if you're not getting good weather, just, have a drink and just relax and don't have to worry about shooting off fireworks and blowing your hand off. Hey, Moth, how's it going? Good morning. Oh, there's Stream Element spot is now running. All right, there we go.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Hey, how you been, Tim? It's been 2 weeks since we've had a show, so.
Been busy. We had a good show last night. It actually got a little into, of course, sometimes it touches a little advocacy. Like some nights, you can't help that. It's in my nature. But we've had a really good week and good talk to people. And then I got to meet Mick Foley.
That's awesome.
And then I thought I didn't because I spent my money on noted flavors and stuff instead. I was a little short and I was like, I could get it, but I'm not sure with the because it's $50 for an autograph, $80 for the set if you wanted the picture too, and stuff like that. And it's like, crap, can't do this today. Unfortunately, it's not going to work. And then they sent me pictures that they tagged me online, so I'm getting better pictures that actually had him really smiling. So.
Oh, cool. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, because I was thanking him for the stuff he does off camera for people, because he's actually one of those people that does a lot of stuff off camera for like kids and people, families and such.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's the ultimate type of person.
Oh yeah. Mutt, that's okay that you don't have a recipe as long as you're here and you're hanging out with this. Yep. That's all that really matters.
It's okay. I made something weird for everybody.
So. No, you weird? No, never.
This one's a weird one. I'm not sure if this is going to work. I didn't say it was going to be good for sure. We'll find out. I have a weird thought in my head and I'm hoping it works.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm surprised it actually turned out pretty good.
I'm going brave. I'm making a 25 of this. This is possibly going to be terrible. But okay.
Will, who's got the funny shirt, me or Tim?
Probably me. I'm wearing the
Hawaiian shirt.
It's Cassie. She's like, you should wear your Hawaiian shirt today.
Oh, Canadian Vapor.
And then
all right. What's up, Paul?
And it was also like solidified too, because I booted up the computer. You know how it has a random screen when you boot up your computer with Windows? It was a tropical paradise.
Hey.
Thing. It's like palm trees everywhere. It's like, that's weird. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Exactly.
This is going to be interesting.
Yes, Dave, I saw yours. I'm going to, even though you didn't tag it, I'm still going to go ahead and add that one to the mix for today. Recipes we're going to talk about. But I can actually mix that one as well. Hobag, what's going on, brother? Long time no see. Hopefully you're doing well.
This one might be more geared toward UK. Sorry, guys, but I had to do something weird.
Well, I finally played with the strawberry raw. No problem, Adam. This bus driver's taking a shit at Wendy's. Makes no not don't eat it that Wendy's for a little bit, especially.
I was thinking more. Did he ask for Wendy's permission before he walked in her house? I mean,
yeah, well, she was the original. She was the original redheaded stepchild, I think, wasn't she? Pretty much an adopted redhead.
Yeah. The important thing is that Dave loved her.
Yeah. Oh, Month, you got the RY8? Cool. Yeah, I still have to put a Jungle Flavors order together. I thought I was going to get some stuff from Jungle Flavors, but it hasn't panned out, so I'm going to have to just spend some money. Mowgli, what's up, Mowgli?
That is ironic. We were just talking about that. Jungle Flavors orders.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Have we seen Daniel or Sam in chat yet?
No, not yet.
Hmm.
Sam's probably wrestling with the crotch goblins.
Yeah. You gotta love them though. You know, as much as you think it's a pain when they're little, you miss it.
Yeah.
You get older and then you start to miss it. It's like, I wish they were still young like that.
Yeah, for my youngest, she's out at the beach this weekend and doing her thing. Oh, there's Daniel. What's up,
Daniel?
dude? Yes, Jungle Flavors. I mean, yeah, Jungle Flavors says. I know Bull City right now. Freedom 22 will get you 20%, and VSO no coupon code needed till midnight tomorrow. 35% off and $75 free shipping. Yeah, yep. Daniel's probably sleeping. I'm sure the kids probably wore him out. I have to see if Jungle Flavors has a code. I'm sure they probably do.
Most people do for the holiday like this, but this seems to be one of the big ones. This is definitely one of the biggest sales of the year for VSO, 100%, and Bull City for that matter.
Yeah, it's usually a good one.
It is. Yeah, thank you, Bill. At the chair, if he winds up showing up in chat, he's actually was the first person to remind me that there is a sale at Bull City.
Oh, okay.
It was like
Flavor
first
Jungle.
thing this morning.
I
woke up.
Still wanting to call it Jungle Flavors. It's Flavor Jungle.
Yep. Flavor Jungle, Jungle Flavors. I don't believe they're not the same.
Let's see, home screen. Let's see, they're not showing anything on the home screen, but I'm sure he probably. I don't know why I didn't get an email saying that they had a sale. Free shipping over $74.99.
Funny flattened part of my beard.
I'll have to take a peek at that later.
This is going to be. Oh, I'm scared. Ooh. Didn't need to be scared. That's very interesting. I actually kind of like it. So there you go, Frank. You got one of the weirdest recipes ever on your show right now. Ironically, themed after a movie we were just watching and we never finished yet. We will finish this weekend. Can you guess what that movie would be, considering it's the 4th of July?
Flavor Jungle. Hey,
Love him or hate him for what?
4th of
there
July,
you
15% off. Cool.
Yep. There you go. Thank you, Neon. Yeah, I think this is probably it's in the top 2, maybe the best of the year for sales every year. This and Memorial Day tends to be a good one too.
Yeah. James Rivera, what is going on? Let's say hello again, Neon Koala. Let's see. The chair is here. Okay.
Always good to see Bill. You know what that means? He's not roasting himself out on a golf field today. Or golf course, sorry.
It's kind of, I mean, here it's overcast and they're calling for some storms. It might be raining.
Mm.
Hey, Gary. Welcome.
It doesn't look too bad, but it's sticky and humid here. Fruity Loops and marshmallows.
Sorry, I'm just taking care of something real quick.
So she really liked the mix from last night. So that was a winner. She took that quick. Yeah, don't. This is interesting. I mean, especially if anyone's watching from the UK, if you like your like floral treats, like the violets or whatever they're called, or those type of candies. This is kind of reminiscent of that, something similar to that, one of those floral candies. That's what I was going for, and it is. It's pretty good. Over dripped it. It's juicy. Yeah, get the VSO butter. The one that Daniel can hardly taste because he can't taste butter. He's butter blind. That butter with that toffee mix I did, I added the butter to it. Oh, that was like, I was afraid it might separate. You know, sometimes you put flavors in that should go together and it kind of separate. No separation. Blended perfectly. Yeah, James, same here. It's very sticky, hot, and humid outside. Like not having the big fan on in here so that it doesn't come through the microphone. I'm feeling it.
Bill, I will take that blame every day, including Sunday. He's been busy fixing breakfast on the griddle. He sent me that picture of his griddle last week. You can tell it was brand new. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's spent quite a while actually seasoning that thing, getting it ready. Doing it the right way. But yeah, I was thinking about breaking out the griddle today, and I was we don't have anything we really need the griddle for. We might break out the charcoal grill today, but I don't think I'm gonna break out the griddle yet. We'll have to go pick up something to do that with that. I think we're gonna get everything for jalapeno poppers this week. Those bacon wrap jalapeno poppers on Blackstone are just amazing.
Oh, you know what else you want to try too, and it's even a little bit healthier? Bacon wrapped asparagus.
Yeah. Asparagus is actually local right now everywhere around here.
Oh, good.
There's a few. We went up to her appointment to the hospital the other day. On the way through, there's an asparagus place that sells asparagus. That they had a lot of it out there. We should actually grab some. The last time I grabbed it there, though, it was like, you know, when they let it go too far and it gets like that really almost hay like texture.
Yeah.
It doesn't break apart. Yeah, it was like that. So I was like, I'd rather get it stored. At least they cut at the right point. You guys let this go too far.
Yeah, bacon wrapped bacon, exactly. Anything bacon usually good. You can cover up any mistake with bacon.
Bacon wrapped bacon. Now I can get behind that. Yep. Actually, there's a restaurant over here that does bacon on a stick. It's more like a real thick slab bacon they put on a stick, and then they put it in sauce, put sauce and stuff on it. It's delicious. Probably not the greatest, healthiest food you could eat, but tastes good.
Yeah. Yes, Bill. Yeah, well, smash burgers are good. Now, I made thick burgers. Was it Monday? I think it was Monday I made thick burgers. And they turned out pretty good. I think they cooked a little too long, but...
Oh, I'm so happy that Bill figured it out. When you get the Father's Day gift, like a grill, you really think it's for you? That's funny. It's for everyone else to enjoy your food.
Oh, exactly. Absolutely it is.
Bacon wrapped asparagus, I could go for that too. Although the jalapeno poppers, you wrap it and you got the cream cheese inside with a little bit of cheddar cheese shredded.
Yeah, I'm more of a cream cheese popper guy.
Yeah, well, as I said, just get the cream cheese and the cheddar. You have cream cheese and you just put a little tiny bit of cheddar in there, or some type of shredded cheese to just kind of give it a little bit more oomph. Because the cream cheese is kind of like, it pops in your mouth. But either way, delicious.
Yeah, it's the whole thing with the cream cheese. It's like when it gets really hot, and yeah, then it kind of like burns. It's like lava. It's like eating, biting into lava. Yeah.
Yeah. Delicious, creamy lava. But with the bacon wrap on it, the first time I tried those, I was like, this is kind of weird. I've never had poppers quite like this before. And I made them and I cooked them on there. I was like, okay, I can cook poppers like this again.
Oh, yeah.
Many times.
Now, Ma, do you like the Impossible? See, I never tried the Impossible Burger.
I don't think I have either. Can't knock it. And if that's your diet plan, then too, to not eat meat, that's fine. It's not my diet plan anymore. I tried it.
A mop,
that was actually
a
not
mop is a better gift. Yeah, maybe if you want that mop shoved up your ass.
Yeah, don't get cleaning stuff. Uh-oh.
No cleaning supplies, no.
Oh, and she's telling about the bunny. Oh, the bunny did this terrible jump kick last night and got her bad.
Ooh.
I haven't looked today, but she may have a small black eye from the bunny. She actually mule kicked her, but jumped up and kung fu style mule kicked her. Got her pretty good. Scratched her at the same time.
Bacon and ice cream. I've heard of it, the sweet, the salty. I've just not like. Who was it? Denny's that was doing a bacon milkshake there for a little while, and I'm just like, eh. Yeah, Bill, pork chops and fried potatoes are excellent as well.
I want that crisp of the bacon. You're not really going to get that in an ice cream. It's going to soften up. That's the only thing I wouldn't like about it. But I would try it. Why not? All right. Not hating it. That's good. Right off the shake.
Yes, that
Ninja Wabbit. It was kind of Ninja Wabbit.
Rabbit is good if you pressure cook it and fry it later.
Even with as bad as the bunny was to her yesterday, she would still fight you on that one, Bill. Damn, if that isn't refreshingly weird.
Oh.
Does the screen share work, Frank?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll show this one because this is interesting.
Okay. Maple pecan ice cream with bacon.
Oh, that sounds really good. Independence Day alien attack. Oh, I hashtagged our man instead. I'll change that. That was supposed to be under yours. Of course I have it. It's your fault I even have the hashtags. Yeah. Maraschino cherry from VSO at 2%. Sugar orchid from Flavora for my blue at 0.2%. It's a bluish purple. Super sweet perulum at 0.5%. Vanilla custard from Wonder Flavors at 2%. And white chocolate VTA at 1.5%. And you know what else I just realized? I never put the super sweet in here.
Is it still good though?
It's still good, so I might actually just take that out when I redo it.
Yeah, just admit it.
Yeah, I'm going to omit that, and I'll change the tag. Sorry, I'm half asleep still. I was dug in like a tick this morning, but yeah, I wanted to do something different, so I did the Independence Day, and I was like, after I did this, I was like, I got to add the alien attack because this doesn't feel like it's just plain old Independence Day.
Yes.
Yeah, very different.
Which was a great.
I did not put the perulum in there. Just realized that it tastes sweet. Between the because that sugar orchid has a sweetness, the cherry has its own inherent sweetness, and the white chocolate has its own inherent sweetness. You really don't need it. That's strange. I'm not the one that takes out the
Yeah, Bill's about to get his ass kicked by Lady Liberty.
Yeah.
Talking about
I put the wrong hashtag.
Talking about deep frying bunnies.
Yep. Bill is in trouble, but that's okay. He's used to it. I don't remember putting that in. I'm almost positive I did not put that in.
Kitty, what up, Kitty? Don't be a bunny boiler.
Bunny boiler. Oh boy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We still need to finish watching Independence Day. We started watching it the other day because it's like, to me, that's a 4th of July movie in itself.
Oh, absolutely.
And no matter what your feelings are, what happened at the whole award ceremony, whatever,
Oh,
it predates that. Remember that.
Yes. I don't worry about that shit. I mean, if it's a good movie,
No.
it's a good movie. I don't care about the, you don't care so much about the actors. You care about the characters that they're playing.
Well, we were just talking about that last night. That like Chevy Chase, in real life, the guy seems to be quite the prick, but yet on camera, if you like his sense of humor,
He kicks ass.
Yeah. So just enjoy the actor for the actor. Don't worry about the rest.
Yeah, Independence Day is definitely a Independence Day movie, obviously, just like Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Yes.
I agree. Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Yes.
But at the same time, it's like, yeah. I think Independence Day, I mean, it literally is in the name.
Yes.
And it does deal with that date specifically as a purpose.
Well,
Even has a speech in it about it.
Yes. Hey, Leo. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, it's really good. I did leave the super sweet in there. I just dropped a percentage because it could benefit from a little bit. It doesn't need it. But.
Sound like Bunny can, Bunny can fend for herself.
Yeah, Bunny was very insistent. She wanted to be with Daddy, and she made Lady Liberty know that that's what she wanted very intently.
For sure. Yeah, I've been having conversation with somebody. Let's just say what I told you before that I thought about announcing today. We're going to take all that back. I'm having conversations right now that may change that. Yeah, Tam is visiting with family today since it's a holiday weekend, so that's why she is not here. So hopefully next week we will have Tam back. Tam's doing well. She's fine. She's just let's say she gets an opportunity to see her son this weekend, so she is up visiting with him.
Yeah, it's summertime. It's harder to get free time for everybody.
Exactly.
It really is.
Exactly. So that's.
And we do what we can do to help out with everybody who can, and that keeps us sometimes busy too. Trust me, I know this from facts.
Oh yeah. Like last weekend for me turned into a fucking disaster. But that's just when you get family together, shit happens, and
like you can kind of tell, like if anybody did see the post about seeing Mick Foley and getting the pictures taken like that, there were responses in there from local Vape fam and such around, like way before we even caught it, telling him, "Oh yeah, that's him." But Lady Liberty was upset because they didn't tag her.
Oh.
Like, yeah, what am I, chopped liver?
I'm looking at Gary's mix here. It's just Blue Raz at 3 from TFA, Blue Raz Flavor West at 2, Strawberry Ripe at 3, Sweet Strawberry Cap at 3, Marshmallow DX. They don't have the DX, but I'm sure it's probably not that much different. WS23 at 1 and Super Sweet at 1. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's a very refreshing red, white, and blue for sure.
Oh, where's Bob on this one? Where's Bab? That's got Blue Raz written all over it, literally.
Yes.
I'm sure Bob would like that one a lot. I
have I don't know, half a dozen or so blue raspberry flavors and haven't really messed with them. And I just don't know why, because blue raspberry is a flavor in general that I like. Blue raspberry candies, slushies, and stuff like that. Blue raspberry, other drinks and, alcohol drinks. You can throw some blue raspberry. She
absolutely loves blue raspberry. And I don't mix enough blue raspberry either. It's like I have them. Why don't I use them? But I don't.
Oh, month you did the grout on your patio pavers yourself. Oh yeah, it's work. Getting the sand in there and getting it all just right. Yeah, yeah, it's a total pain.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, most of the people that tagged us were from the D&D group that we were playing as a once a week. We'd go down and play together, and she'd make desserts, and
Oh,
one
cool.
of the other girlfriends made desserts as well. And actually, we used to do that every week. And we had that's the place we had the Jägermeister thing, the tripled Jägermeister like chiller like machine thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen a lot of them around.
We do a shot of that before we started D&D every week. Probably not the greatest idea because sometimes it made things go weird.
Yeah.
Some traditions are meant for fun, but they don't always add to the experience. They sometimes make the experience just odd.
Yeah, I could see that. Hey, Josh, what's going on, brother? If you haven't had a chance yet to check out Josh's Discord server, go ahead and check that out if you're a member of Discord. A lot of good conversation over there, some good recipe talk, some recipes being dropped over there, some good stuff.
And I'm really looking forward to, by the way, for the recipe weeks. We're doing really good here. We're going to have some fresh recipes. We won't have to recycle old ones that have already been talked about before. Between your show and the other show and the other two shows, we're actually getting plenty of recipes that fall into the categories lately. And that is, thank you guys. Thank you very much, everybody in chat.
Martha, I think you actually spelled Jägermeister correctly. I think
not, it's close.
Or yeah, it might only be one G, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I've never had it sober, so I don't know. I probably couldn't spell it.
It's the one with a deer on it.
Yes.
I can still focus on that after like a whole bottle.
And tastes like black licorice.
Yeah.
Which is crazy
because it's good for shots.
I hate black licorice, but I used to really like Jaeger, but Jaeger would be the one thing that you're drunk, but you're still functional. And then someone says, "Oh, let's do Jaeger bombs," and now it's all over after that. It's done. You're not doing nothing positive after that. You're just.
Oh no,
you just go into you turn into a puddle after that.
You do something positive. You positively make other people think, "Wow, I should never do that."
Yeah, it's like, man, look at this.
Positive influence. Look at this guy, man. I don't want to do that. What do you drink? Okay, not getting those.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, stay away from the Jaeger. ID4 mix. Welcome to Earth. Second best Will Smith quote ever. Yes.
It is. Oh.
Ian Thomas.
Good
hello.
to see you.
Happy Sunday to you, sir. Yeah, anytime England wants to take the U.S. back, we'll come back with open arms. Hey, man, our bad about that revolution thing that happened 225, 230, almost 250 years ago now. Sorry about that, man. We'll take take us back.
And don't worry about it at this point, because I think the majority of us regret it right now with the current state of our
that's what I'm saying.
Government. Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure how much better their government is outside of vaping, but we'll take it. Yes.
Let's think about it.
I agree. Any alcohol with that much sugar does give you a massive hangover.
You think about it, like if Canada wasn't mimicking the US in some ways and we had stayed and been like that, would we be better off? Probably. I'm sorry. Currently. We had some good years, but
I mean, granted,
right
King George did have to be put in his place because he was being a dick.
Yeah.
But,
And who knows how much that changed the way that they changed
their
in the
policies.
future as well, too. Yeah. But we don't know. Their policies might change because of it.
Oh,
but currently, yeah. I'm just not happy with the way that our government treats things.
Yeah, take me to see. You're right.
It's all
We did kick them out of here twice. War of
we did.
1812
We
as
did.
well.
Yep.
Well, let's look at some recipes. Let me pull up what we got for
I'm
this
excited
week.
to see what we got. Because you've been getting recipes for like 2 weeks now. It's piled up here now.
Oh, not really. Just I think everyone took like last week off.
We
We got
was
a
it
bunch.
Take Me a See or somebody did last
Yeah.
week? Someone had 1 or 2 up last week.
Well, Tuesday, yeah. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8 mixes, or 7 mixes now. I can't count. Because Neon Koala put hers out there, Independence Day cheesecake. So let's go ahead. Let's
Nice.
go to here. Let's get this up. Hey, there we go. It actually worked. All right, we're gonna start. We'll start with the first one from Take Me to the Sea here, Mother Freedom. I love this one. Looks really good. Blueberry Flavor West at what 1%. Blueberry boysenberry raspberry, one of my favorite flavors of all time at 1.25. Graham cracker clear at 1. I like that addition to this mix. Ice cream vanilla SSA at 3. Strawberry jam at 3. Sugar cookie at 2. Super sweet and whipped cream from SSA. 7-day steep. I could see this being good off the shake as well. And that just looks delicious. I just want to eat that right now. And then goes in an excellent description. What she uses. Of course, courtesy of Red, White, and Blue, Toby Keith. And I think Toby Keith, he's going through some health issues right now, so give him your thoughts and prayers. You know, he came out, was it cancer he said he had? I'm not sure. And here's mine. This almost just came out like the blueberry really doesn't show up for me, but it almost comes out like a strawberries and cream. And there's a little bit of a cake, like off the shake, I got the fluffy white cake like right away, but it kind of faded back. I used Daniel's favorite blueberry at 1.5 because I just wanted the blue. I didn't necessarily want the berry. And the blueberry gummy candy helps accentuate that because that's more just blue sweetness, gooey stuff. And I put the fluffy white cake in there. Shisha strawberry, sweet strawberry jungle flavors, and strawberry raw to make up my strawberry base. That strawberry raw actually seems like it's pretty good. It seems like it's boosting everything else up. And then, you know, sweetener and fresh whipped cream just to add more of a creamy note. I like it. I've been vaping it since yesterday. It's turned out nice. I like it.
So it's not coming through blueberry forward at all?
No, it's more strawberry.
Yeah, because you got the Hangston blueberry and you got the blueberry gummy candy.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think it'd have some actual blueberry notes shining through a little.
Maybe in a different atomizer. I'm vaping on the Kennedy,
yeah, that's
so
true.
maybe that could actually concentrate a little bit. I don't have anything more. It's not cloud chucking sitting up here right now. I've been really lazy on that lately. Here we go. Rocky Toonies, Red, White, and Brew.
Yeah, I see that one.
Yes, I think it's all VSO. I can actually mix this. The Barbarian Cream at 2.5, VSO Blueberry 3.5, VSO Chocolate at 0.5. And with the espresso, get that mocha vibe going there at 0.5. Red Raspberry and Strawberry, 1.25 and 2. And just a little splash of sweetener in there. I love the picture, even though I'm not a big fan of Starbucks, but...
What?
No, I'm just not. All-American Salute with scrumptious flavors, sweet red raspberries and strawberry silky white creams, and fresh blueberries infused with deliciously smooth white coffee topped with chocolate shavings. Hell yeah. Created with all-American flavors from VSO. Cool.
Oh, Rocky does really good with his descriptions, doesn't he?
Oh, hell yeah, he did. He's got patriotic song in there. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot.
He even tagged your show.
Yes, he did everything. He kicks ass. And Fitty, Red, White, and Blue Trifle. Yeah, I think Fitty said he wasn't going to be able to make it today, which I understand. So it is a holiday.
Ooh, like the picture.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, can someone just make that for me? Just like ship it to me? Or tell me where I can find that. I'll go pick it up. Angel Cake at 3. Blueberry Juicy Ripe from FA at 1.25, which that's a flavor I haven't really messed a whole lot with yet. I think my initial thoughts of it, I didn't really care for it, but maybe in this mix, it probably changed my mind. Fluffy White Cake at 1, so he used the double combination there of the cakes. Juicy Strawberry FA with Sweet Strawberry Jungle Flavors 3 and 2. That's funny, I had a lot of people using Sweet Strawberry this week from Jungle Flavors.
Yep, I've seen that.
Chemnovatic Vanilla Pudding, which is very good as well, 2.5, and then 1-on-1 whipped cream to top it off. Yeah, I'd eat that.
Yeah, I could see this working.
I'd eat that. I'd vape that.
And yeah, for my birthday, if anyone wants to bring that over for my birthday for a night cake, I'll take that civet cake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here's Take Me to See's second one. America Matters. Yes, it does. Blueberry VSO at 3. Creamy Greek Yogurt at 5. Grapefruit Vape Train at 4. New York Cheesecake at 1. I was wondering what the hell I was smelling. Damn it, dog. Almost need to turn a fan on.
See, that's just it. I love America. Don't care for our government all the time, but I do love the country.
Yes. And I love the picture. I like that combination. The blueberry.
Yeah, I know. The
Yes.
pictures are like killing it this week.
Mm-hmm. I have not messed with grapefruit in a couple of years. I need to, though. And of course, Ray Charles. I think it was one of the All-Star. That was an All-Star game, wasn't it? Like I say, Arizona Diamondback Stadium. I can't remember if that was Major League All-Star game or if that was World Series.
Kind of hate that I didn't do that extra work and get the pictures and the video up because this is adding the music to it. Oh, you guys are awesome.
Hell yeah. Here's Neon Koalas. Independence Day Cheesecake. Blue Raz Cotton Candy at 2. Blue Raz Flavor at 1. See, another one using a Blue Raz. I need to do that. I need to start messing with Blue Raz. Cheesecake Graham Crust 2.5. Cheesecake VSO, which I still need to play with, at 1.25. Compote Cherry at 1.25. Super Sweet at 1/4, and Yes We Cheesecake Innerwear at 2 3/4%. So you got almost a 3-2-1.
I love the way you layered the cheesecakes in there. That's gonna taste delicious.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm just hoping that Blue Raspberry Cotton Candy doesn't mess with the cheesecakes too much. This is the best you're going to get due to my current situation. Life is an adventure. Aw. Well, I hope everything works out, Neon Koala. You know, we're all here for you if you need anybody. Talk to any advice. Well, I mean, granted, you may not get good advice from most of us, but if you need to vent, we're here for you, hun.
Yep.
And then here's one you talked about, Tim. Maraschino Cherry, Sugar, Orchid, Super Sweet, Vanilla Custard, and White Chocolate. And you say it's not coming out too weird, so I always like the sound of that.
No, it's not. It's actually it comes out. It's actually really nice. Like if you like the the floral like candies from the UK, which we got a few when we did the exchange. They were good. This actually is reminiscent of that. The cherry actually comes through almost like it blended well with the Sugar Orchid. Let's put it that way. I was kind of worried about that because it's that cherry, but that cherry worked really well with it. Like that's tasty.
Yes. We're back. Yeah, some good mixes once again this week. Everyone's killing it. Yeah, Neon, whatever you got going on, we're here for you. Like Mutt just said, we got your back, girl.
That's right. And I did the ones I can definitely make out of these. There's a few. I did bookmark them because I might be mixing a few of these this week. It's not like I don't have a couple shows I could mix it on too live. Thank you guys, or tell you about it, let you know.
Well, I'm actually taking tomorrow off, so I have a little bit more time to mix some stuff.
Yeah, tomorrow is actually the 4th of July, and there will be a Noted DX tomorrow.
Yes.
Which is going to be an interesting one because our fearless leader is not going to be there. So the stream is going to be a little different.
Yeah, you're running a stream. It's kind of frightening.
So it won't, it is because, let's be honest, Wayne has a really nice setup. He has a lot of things going on. He's actually going to be, there's a few things that are going to get updated on it when it comes back afterwards. He's working on it. But he's on vacation this week, so we're going to do the best we can. It's going to be a good show anyway because we have a lot of good flavorings to go over.
Now, Gary, cough syrup, there's the SSA cherries, you do not get cough syrup from. They are really good. You
Yep.
can run them. I mean, I wouldn't go stupid with them, but if you go, a couple percent, 2.5% on most of them, and it doesn't start getting weird. So I mean, I'm sure if you go 4 or 5% when anything SSA, it's gonna not be your friend. Like I found it with their forest fruits. I tried to use their forest fruits at 4%, and it was very sour. It was like there was some fruit laying on the ground for a while. Maybe a deer might have shit on it or something. It was just did not taste very good. Like you got like
Yeah,
some
and
earthiness and
the maraschino cherry at 2% for VSO isn't cough syrup, but if you turn it up some, or I don't know if it's because I turned it up because I had it a little higher in the mix. I mixed it pretty high, and what I was mixing it with, I did get kind of a little bit of that, but I think it might have been what else was in it too, and it just kind of like the two combinations together gave me that. So sometimes the cherry, it depends on what you're mixing it with.
yes.
Because
Yes,
there's other things in cough syrup that that give you that note too, and if you get any thought in your head that tastes like cough syrup, you're just gonna taste cough syrup.
Yeah. Yes, today is Disco's birthday. Oh, tomorrow's Liam's. Yeah, today's also my oldest daughter's birthday.
Yeah, this was a birthday week, crazy week. Benny just had his birthday this last week too.
Oh yeah.
Benny, for those of you who know, Duchess Coils just had his birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Quite a few other people too, and yeah. So happy birthday! And I'm not singing to you. That's my birthday present. I'm not going to blow out your eardrums because I can't carry a tune. If we had Adam here, Adam can sing. I leave the singing to the people that can actually sing.
Yes. Oh, happy birthday to Neon Koala's mom.
Oh yeah, happy birthday to him. Tell mom happy birthday from us. It'll seem weird because she has no idea who we are, but it's okay. We're still positive.
Yeah, it's also Theo from the Fog Vlog's birthday today.
Awesome. And even though it wasn't a birthday thing, I'm happy to see Addie Tooney's mom is doing well. He sent me a picture the other day of
cool.
His wife and his mom playing cards, playing 500 rummy, and apparently his mom was winning. And she looked happy there in the new place. So she's finally settling in, and that's good to see.
Yes.
I mean, makes me so happy. Because, a transition like that, being used to being in your own house and moving to a place that you get a little extra help, not as hard to work with. Yeah, it can be a lot.
Yeah.
I was kind of worried about it because I don't know how I would do with that transition. I'm not ready to even think about that. I'm not sure how I'm going to react when that day comes.
Oh, I've always said I don't want to be in that position. It's like that's what 9mm are for. Just take me out back, 2 in the back of the head, have a hole pre-dug in the ground, kick me in it, throw dirt over, be done with it.
Depressing, but I understand. Yeah, so it was good to see that. I mean, that was I actually saved the picture on my phone so I can look at it later because it just made me really happy to see. One of these days I gotta get out there and visit Addie, and maybe I can swing over and say hi to mom.
Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah. Yeah, plenty of July babies.
Yep.
It's like the 15th would have been my dad's 94th birthday if he was still with us, but he's been gone for a very long time. So.
And yeah, we did have that memorial thing. If anybody's in the Break the Stigma Unity Discord, there's a memorial section. Put it in there. That way, there when it hits, it's not just for this year, but like when people remember. If you look through those, if you see someone's anniversary coming up for something, sometimes it's nice to kind of like reach out to those people and let them know, because they're gonna have a hard day, especially the closer you are to whoever it is gone.
Yeah.
Happy almost Independence Day. Thank you. I'm out of coffee. There's more brewed. I'm not worried about it. She made 2 pots for me. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just one of those
bury
days.
Me beside the Blackstone, exactly. Actually, bury me next to where the Boston Terrier's buried out there. She was my favorite. I was her favorite human, so.
And then just pour a slab for the Blackstone right next to it and concrete it right into place. There you go.
Yes, exactly. Put me under the concrete.
There you go. Then nothing can dig you up.
That's right.
Ironically, isn't that what the
I just got.
headstones were originally for that reason, weren't they? So that you couldn't come up. Isn't that originally
I
what they were
think so.
designed for?
Yeah, I think that's yeah.
So you couldn't come up out of the grave,
Apparently, yeah.
which had to do with accidental buryings where people were like unconscious but weren't technically dead and they were digging their way out. It's like, oh, hell,
Oh, sorry about
so
that,
happy.
dude.
Sorry about that, dude. It's more like, oh my God, it's a ghost. And then they'd kill him. It's like, but he wasn't dead.
But he is now. So
He is now.
Actually, I just
This
got a.
time,
I
this
just
time
got
I
a
put a
quote.
big rock on his head, and then we're good. Headstone. There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah. I just got a quote for to have a concrete poured out back a patio. Really, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Plus, they're going to throw in. They're going to widen my driveway
Really?
because my
Nice.
driveway's narrow. A 450 square foot patio, and widening the driveway for $5,000 plus tax.
That's a lot of square footage, actually.
Yeah.
And how deep are they going to go with this? How deep a slab?
I'm not sure what the thickness is going to be. It might be on the quote, but
It changes how strong it is, what you could put on it.
The,
Like if you
the
park a car.
PSI. I think it was 3,500 PSI.
Yeah,
I think it says.
And Mowgli's dad would be 112 now. That's wow.
Yeah, and Dave's would be 108, and I always thought I had older parents. Because here, my dad was in his 40s when I was born.
Yep. Wow. Wow, Dave.
Wow, yeah. See, my grandparents weren't even in this country yet. My dad was the first one out of his family that was born here.
Oh, by the way, if you have the opportunity to follow Dave on IG, it's fun to watch some of the things he comes up with. He likes to follow a few sites and post some of the memes. I will say I actually enjoy many of them.
I mean, it's not just all cat photos?
No, but although I do enjoy the cat photos. I really like that.
Yeah.
Those kittens are adorable.
Oh,
I'm sure they're little terrors. They're that age.
Yes.
I'm sure they're terrors, but they're adorable. That's another thing, 4th of July, you're gonna have fireworks around and stuff. If you're in a near a metro area, or if you know there's gonna be fireworks near you, try to take precautions and stuff and do whatever you can to keep your pets calm, because it's probably gonna freak them out.
Well, the rednecks
and accept the fact they might have accidents or tear something up.
Yeah, the rednecks around here, they it's like a war zone. But last night we had such strong thunderstorms that you would have thought it was a war zone, but it was just nature's way of having its own fireworks display, because it was lightning, thunder. I mean, like for hours. I mean, it was like the rumble just didn't stop. And if you live in South Carolina, chances are it's not a thunderstorm, it's an earthquake, because they've been getting a shit ton of earthquakes this week. A friend of mine has to get his pool fixed because the one earthquake cracked the concrete.
Oh, that's a tough one too.
That sucks. I had that happen to me in Jersey. My house in Jersey, we actually had a rare earthquake, and it buckled some of the concrete.
Yeah, we used to have them occasionally up near where I grew up. I grew up near Fort Drum. We always wondered if it was actually earthquakes or if they were setting off artillery. We don't really know for sure. You hear booms, and you shouldn't hear booms when the earth is quaking. So sometimes we kind of wondered if it really was an earthquake.
Yeah, or if they were just covering their ass because they kind of messed up. All right, Josh. Yeah, it sucks you got to go to work, but hey, someone's going to appreciate the good food that comes out of your restaurant. So
exactly. We actually, I realized this recently too. We actually have a lot of chefs and cooks in our mixing
absolutely
family. Absolutely. A lot of them.
Yes.
No wonder we have got such good recipes coming out.
Yes.
And I have a feeling the ones that aren't technically, chefs or cooks, they still could do a good job just by the way they can put a recipe together. If you can put a recipe together like that, you can cook food.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why I started getting into cooking, is I found that, hey, this flavor goes well with this flavor. Started messing with it, and watching a lot of YouTube.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Yo, what up,
Hey,
homie? Ah.
and he's home.
Yep. I wasn't joking. My bus driver actually stopped at Wendy's to take a shit.
Hey,
Like
you
the
know what?
restaurant Wendy's, not Wendy vapes.
Well, no, let's see. If you're down in Florida,
I was
too.
gonna say that's out of the way, man.
Yeah.
If you're down in Florida, I want to see some palm trees to go with this.
I
Let's
was
go.
using the bus tracker app on my phone. You know, it tells you like at your stop when the next bus is coming. It shows you how many minutes or whatever. And it said 2 minutes. And I was like, sweet. And then it said 0 minutes. And I was like, all right. And she came around the corner, went past Walgreens, and just sat. And I was like, oh no, she gotta lay a dookie. She gonna be a minute. Took her 8 minutes. She was 8 minutes late.
Oh, well.
And then she gave me an attitude because her bus said the wrong thing. It said to Hegwish, and that's south, and I need to go north. And the lady in front of me asked, she had a real thick accent. She's like, "You are going to Hegwish? No?" And she was like, "No, I'm going to 79th Street." And she's like, "Well, your sign says to Hegwish." And she's like, "No, that's because I'm coming from Hegwish." And I was like, "Excuse me, but it never says where you're coming from. It always says where you're going to."
Yeah.
I had a bus driver fucking tell me some bullshit like that last week too. Like, I was like, "Don't confuse people. You're confusing this lady." And the little lady was like, "Thank you."
Oh, damn. It's funny you mentioned Hegwish. That's where the Ford plant is. And we might be starting to pull some Fords out of there
Really?
really?
soon. Yeah.
That's like right by my house, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard because
Frank might have to visit with Adam.
Oh, hell yeah. I've been hearing some rumbles about us pulling some stuff out of Hegwish. So,
No shit. Yes, sir.
Look at this. We might see some Vape Fam meetup here coming up. At least get some pictures.
oh, fucking A.
Yep.
I know you came up in the Northeast here a couple times. It's like, how close am I? Not close, sadly.
Mowgli, I was really hoping you threw that second line in there because the first one, I'm like, oh, yeah, that'd be pretty bad. But yeah, I had a feeling you were talking about Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
I love that city name.
Well, you know, if you miss Intercourse, you know what the next town is? Bird in Hand. Tell me that Amish ain't fucking dirty. I don't care what you say.
That's great.
They also have Hershey too, and that can mean two things as well.
Well, that was afterwards. It became that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That town was made because of Milton Hershey. I watched the whole thing about the whole like story of Milton Hershey. How his family, his dad was like a real shitbag. Like he kept coming up with all these like try and get rich quick schemes and everything, and it kept affecting Milton trying to start his business. And like his uncles kept giving him money, and then the dad was like, "Oh well, here I need this, so why don't you help me with this?" And he never said no to his dad. And finally, the uncles are like, "Yeah, we're not giving you any more money." And he ended up going out to Colorado and learning some stuff. And that was way before weed was legal in Colorado. And then he met up with like a German chocolate maker, and he started learning things about actually making milk chocolate, because before that chocolate was just a bitter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Henry Ford was no Prince.
No.
Well, no, he couldn't sing like Prince anyway.
Adam, you haven't done a Prince song, have you?
No.
Did you do it?
Sure.
I've been drunk and sang Purple Rain in a karaoke bar before.
And for me, it's When Doves Cry. It makes me think of lost family, and
Yeah.
4th of July, Independence Day, or Memorial Day. That song still resonates for me for these holidays.
I get that. I understand that.
So this is my home, right in here.
And then Hegwish is down where that red dot is.
And there's the Ford plant. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you are not far.
There's Dollar Tree right there where I work.
The tree.
It's like right
It's actually even closer.
in between. It's like a triangular. As I went to high school.
Yeah.
Washington.
So Frank will have to swing into Dollar Tree for lunch.
Good luck with that. There ain't
Yeah,
shit
right?
to eat at that place.
Oh, that's right. You guys don't have the freezer section. So.
Either way,
yeah.
don't buy frozen food from the fucking Dollar Tree. That shit's trash.
Yeah.
But Frank can bring his Blackstone, put it in the back of the truck,
yeah.
and he can bring it down. And he can cook those thin
Anything.
little steaks in like 10 seconds.
Don't grill anything from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Don't buy it. Don't do it.
I tried those steaks just out of curiosity. Oh
That's
my
not
god, please,
fucking
please do
beef.
not.
No, it's
Please do not.
I don't know.
That's barely fucking beef.
Yeah, it's some
They
kind
cut
of.
that from like the ankle of the cow, dude.
That's the scraps that were just left laying around. They swept them up off the
Stro-
floor and packed
Yes.
them.
Strongly disrecommend buying that
That's
meat.
exactly
that meat
what
was,
it is.
I'm
That's
sorry,
why they don't have the fucking freezer section in my store, because people,
know
even though
better.
they're ghetto as fuck, they fucking know better. They're like, I ain't eating that motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll go
I had to
I'll
try
go-
it and see.
yeah, they'll just go to
Like, no.
Portillo's and get an Italian beef sandwich and be like, yeah, fuck you guys.
I mean, yeah. I'd rather have an Italian beef sandwich any day.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not from Portillo's, though. I'm going to a mom and pop place. Fuck chains.
That's all I know is Portillo's.
Oh, you got to go to Heine's when you're in town, dude. Best beef sandwich in town. Get the Godfather.
Oh,
It's,
that sounds.
Oh yeah,
Roast
You-
beef,
Anything that's called the
mozzarella
Godfather
cheese,
is going to be good.
peppers with mild sauce on garlic bread.
So.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, that does sound
That's
good.
the one you posted a picture of when they were grouped the other day, right? Yeah,
Yes.
that looked really, really
Fucking
good.
fire.
Yeah.
I've been eating like a slob the last couple weeks. I need to fucking chill out.
Oh, that was one. Yeah, I was one of my when I put my work shorts back on. I was like, I could tell I was off for a week because they were like extra tight. I'm like, oh, damn it.
I took a week off and yeah,
Yeah.
but too much Blackstone.
Actually, no, it was just because I was away for 4 days and actually, was it 4? Yeah, 4. It was supposed to be
Where
5,
did I
turned
post
into
that
4.
picture, Tim?
We left early.
In our chat? Yeah, it was in our chat, wasn't it?
It was in our chat, yeah,
Yeah, they might be using MREs. You're
There
right,
you go.
Dave.
because Swaggy was commenting on it. That's how I remember.
The Godfather.
Oh, yes.
It is delightful.
It looks so good.
It looks good. They didn't slack on the meat on that. That's a good.
Nope, they don't. They aren't. I don't think they weigh it. They just.
You just plop it
Dave,
on
I
there.
think I hate to say this, and I really, really hate to say this. I almost think the meat and the MREs are better than that steak was,
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
and that is sad because most MREs are not all that delightful.
Some are alright.
I could honestly
Some
say
are alright.
I've never had it, but yeah, I would imagine it just doesn't sound appetizing.
Some of them aren't bad. If you can get a hold of some salt and pepper, you can kind of make them.
Menu item
Okay.
32: pepperoni pizza. That one's not bad. It's just cold pizza. The Game Grumps were trying them on one of their podcasts one time, and because that was like a big thing. There was one guy in particular who was like, who just tried MREs. Like he would even smoke the
Yep.
cigarettes that came in the fucking MREs and shit.
Oh boy.
Like 40, 50-year-old packs of Marlboros and Camels. He's like, surprisingly, there's still a rich flavor to these. All right, let's try the scrambled eggs. And he's like,
Oh,
it's a weird gummy consistency to these. What was his name? He's like Steve MRE something, 1984 or something. He's like a white dude. I can't find him.
Is he not
MRE.
around anymore? Because
I used to follow him. Steve 1989 MRE info. That is his YouTube channel.
Oh wow.
I mean, he has like probably 2 million subscribers, I feel like. 1.96 million subscribers, yeah.
Oh wow.
I
Yep.
never forget like the
The guy
fruit
who fucking
thing.
tries MREs.
Supposed to be like the fruit bar thing, you know, you're thinking like a fruit roll up thing. Oh no. This is gelatinized goo. It's
His
His last video was
It's
2
just-
months ago.
Okay.
He's still active. Looks like he does them every 2 months or so. He drops like 3 or 4. This is one from like this is one from 2019 from the Chinese Navy.
What the hell?
Yeah. See.
Oh.
It looked like a bunch of different types of
This
rice
angle of
squares or
him
something.
trying them. But
Yeah,
I mean, he's been doing this.
Did
for
it come
fucking
with the metal
years.
tray? I mean,
I believe so.
or is
Yeah.
that, or is that his own deal? The metal tray? Is that like his?
Oh,
thing?
you know what? He does have some fancy little cups that he uses and shit too. Like he has his own little tin cup. Yeah, 6 years ago he started doing this.
Oh, cool.
So if you're
Morning,
interested and want
Cicero.
to get down a rabbit hole, that actually works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a fun way to spend a night to watch this. Like I wonder because he tries shit. Like look at 82 Frankfurter's hot dog,
Oh,
1951 Korean rations,
Jesus.
Wait a minute, what year was the hot dog?
80.
82. but they're air sealed. They're supposed to last for, some of them last for 20, 30 years.
Well,
They have,
you're talking 40 years there.
Yeah.
That's like a 40-year-old hot dog. I don't know about that. I'm sorry. But
that's almost like
I'm
that's
telling you,
almost
dude,
like
he tries everything.
finding an old pack of baseball cards and seeing the gum in there.
Yeah, right.
It's just
Fucking
like
concrete.
It's just like pink powder.
Oh, here we go. I actually remember watching this one. This one's for 5 men.
Oh wow.
It's a 5-man 24-hour ration kit with 20,000 calories, and it comes with like 5 packs of cigarettes too, which I think is amazing and also disgusting.
Yeah.
1957. I know he smokes these cigarettes. Yeah, here we go.
Camels.
70-year-old pack of Camels, dude.
Oh.
Probably no filters too. I'm sure no filters. Yep.
Yeah,
No
of
filter.
course, no filters. Yeah, they didn't have filters yet.
He smokes it too. I hope I'm not triggering anybody. To me, it's disgusting. It makes me never want to fucking smoke. He's just like, yeah, wow, still good. So ridiculous.
Oh wow.
Ugh.
Yeah, check that out if you're ever bored.
I'll
Need
just
something
get-
weird to watch.
Oh yeah, I see Neon Koala saying, thanking people for leaving reviews on her mixes. Anytime you mix somebody's stuff, take
I gotta start doing
just take
more
a minute
better job.
and just throw a couple of stars whatever you think it is, and give an honest review. I mean, don't shit on them. I mean, just leave it, leave an honest review. If there's something you don't like about the mix, say why.
Yeah, say why. And sometimes it is subjective too. So if it's a
Yeah.
subjective thing where
A
might not
nice
be
thing
within
to
your
say
profile.
is, this doesn't have enough blueberry for my taste,
Exactly.
but this is a pretty good recipe,
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, there's ways to be constructive about criticism.
Like
for
I'm
sure.
not gonna mix something that I know I'm gonna hate because I don't want to waste the PG, VG, and nicotine. So
Yep.
if I'm gonna mix it, it's just because it
Yeah,
caught my eye and it's like, oh, this looks like something
the
that I'm
profile
gonna
sounds
like.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you didn't like it, yeah, exactly. Let them know. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
this sounded great. I mixed it up. Maybe next time I make it all add some more blueberry, but fucking keep going, brother, sister. Whatever.
Exactly. Exactly. Because I'll admit, I probably mix more of other people's stuff than I do my own.
Yeah,
When it
same
come-
here.
for like
I'm
all-
starting
for
to
like-
do that
For
more.
like all day vapes and stuff. Like I'll see
I'm
something I
fucking
really
lazy.
like, and I'll be like, oh man, it looks really good, and then I'll go through like a couple hundred mils of it until I get tired of it. Then I'll probably never mix it again, or maybe a year later it's like, oh, you know what, I kind of mixed it. I've kind of missed that when I'm gonna do another 100 mils of it or another 50 mils or.
Yeah, the lemon cream sandwich cookie that Developed made, this Sad Boy, that one, I actually made a remix of that because I didn't have exact like cookies that they had, I think.
Mhm.
But my version of that, which is almost exactly the same, I make that fucking recipe all the time.
Yeah, I
And
went.
that
ahead,
has 1% super sweet in it too.
I went ahead and I mixed what I thought was the authentic Sad Boy sugar cookie mix. And I used all Flavor West. And
Wow.
Sam looked at it, or not Sam, sorry. Max looked at it and it's like, that looks pretty fucking disgusting, but it's probably really accurate
Yeah.
because it's not a great mix.
I
mean, I know
never
a
had
lot-
the original.
I had the original because it was in a gift pack that you bought like a grab bag for advocacy,
For sure.
and it was a lot of the stuff that was in there was stuff they couldn't sell retail. Either it was older, so the packaging wasn't up to code anymore, or it was just
cartoony.
or it was just or it was like the warning label wasn't the right size or whatever.
Gotcha.
But it wasn't like old. It was just maybe a few months old. It was just like at the end there, or they just slapped some labels because they had them laying around. They were just giving the stuff away. Yeah, exactly, Neon. So that's like, and I vaped it. I mean, actually, I think I still have a little bit of it sitting in a bottle here, but I don't have anything freshly wicked that I can mess with.
And while you're about your Independence Day like adventures, if you work on something and you're on blood thinners, be more careful than I was. That hurts.
Oh,
My wrench slipped and I caught the bottom of the car like right on the edge right next to where the jack goes. And I was adjusting the tie rods, trying to get the alignment back in. Yeah, it's like so I got the alignment tool and everything, but it just that slipped and got me pretty good.
I'm looking at Dave Lloyd's mix that he just put up, the over the top sugar cookie.
Nice. Where's
This
this?
is busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 flavors. The only one I'm missing is the vanilla classic. I'm wondering if I'm missing it or if that's just a different. What's the notes on that vanilla classic? Is it? I'm wondering if it's actually Madagascar.
Yeah, I think it is. I think we talked about this. Yeah, didn't Wendy just talk about this last Monday?
I didn't catch her.
I believe this is. I believe this is actually the exact recipe, and we're talking about the vanilla classic is the Madagascar because the Madagascar actually says vanilla classic in the brackets.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, then it is the same one. So I can mix this then. 30%, 29.5% flavor. Max VG, that shit.
Yeah, that's. You're gonna get TZ after you, unless you change that vanilla classic to the right name, Dave. Just letting you know.
Obviously, Dave likes it because he mixed 120 mils of it.
Yep.
That looks tasty. That actually does look tasty. A lot of flavor. It looks really tasty. Yeah, Wendy, DeMillen, and Addie made it. They call it Dave's butt crack.
Yeah. Woo, woo. They liked it too.
Neighbor's dog is barking at me.
I'm trying to think, is there anything in here? I think I was missing something. Was I? Or not? I'm looking. Oh, I have that flavor.
Gotcha, Neon. Here, I'll put it up on screen. Yes, I will, for certain.
Yeah, I'm missing the sugar cookie wonder flavors. That's what it was. That's all.
Apple hasn't figured out how to stay in YouTube and do other things. Sad. These things are like $800 and they can't fucking have a picture-in-picture.
No, that I know that it is actually, it doesn't back out like it does the other ones.
Do I have that?
Like on an Android, you pop out and drop it down in a small window so you can still watch it.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't do that.
Apple. Yeah, Apple doesn't do that.
Apple doesn't do it, yeah.
I know my phone does it because I have Android 12.
Yeah.
But I don't know if my tablet does.
My G6 did.
I
find out right now.
I mean, I bought YouTube Premium, so it'll stay playing in the background. Yeah, I can just go back to it. But yeah, here's the mix. French vanilla thick at 1, marshmallow vanilla 1.5, marshmallow from 101, marshmallow vanilla flavor at 1, sugar cookie from Capella at 10%. That's it. That's the over the top. Sugar cookie wonder flavors at 2, 1% sweetener, 3% VBIC from TFA. The vanilla classic, I said, is probably the Madagascar at 1. It's probably just whatever whatever distributor that they gets it from, maybe DIY in Canada or something. You might just call it vanilla classic or maybe Chef's or something. Vanilla custard cap at 3. Vanilla gelato wonder flavors 2.5. Whipped cream TFA at 2. And of course, yellow cake flavor West, which is a fucking delicious flavor at $1.50. I like this mix. That's cool.
I do too. That looks like a really good mix.
Hell yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't like uh-ohs. What's going on?
Dave,
I turned my tablet on. The bedings are starting.
Yeah, Paul. Hey, Fitty made it. Yeah, Paul, I'm thinking it's the same, but test it out and let us know.
Yeah, Wendy was saying it actually, if you look at the Madagascar, it'll say vanilla classic in brackets.
On Bull City or?
Holy Lord, please stop.
On Madagascar, vanilla. I don't know where my bottle is. I
Afternoon,
have to dig
Mick.
it out.
Mick, you guys doing a show today at 5:30 Eastern?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Let me take a look at something.
You're trying to figure out that vanilla classic thing?
Yeah. Well, here, I got jungle flavors open. I'll check it here.
That's what they determined. They think it's the same flavoring.
Madagascar Vanilla Classic by Flavor Art. And
Yeah,
Vanilla
so
Classic by Flavor Art. Let me see. Are they the same? Vanilla Classic, Madagascar Flavor Art. Vanilla Bourbon Flavor Art. Yeah, it's the same flavor.
Because
it's the same thing.
flavor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, but his is the mislabeled version, and Tortured Zen is gonna fucking get on his shit unless he changes it to the right one.
Possibly. Yeah, it's very possible.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I actually have. I probably have some valuable information that I can't give out because it'd be very dangerous to torture Zen. But I do have his home address.
Oh shit.
It probably would be dangerous. Yes,
Yeah.
a lot of people he has made not so happy.
Yes, someone that may not be in the proper frame of mind may just want to go after
Torture
him.
Zen.
Yeah,
Might wanna torture Zen.
They torture him. So I'm.
Because you don't want to be affiliated with this situation, you can't say
Oh, I'm
anything.
sorry, Mick. Well, hopefully she starts feeling better, brother.
Oh, sorry about that, Mick. Yeah, I feel better. Well wishes to Mick's wife.
Yes, for sure. Mrs. Mick.
Yeah, I still like this. It's weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're right,
Adam, you
Fitty.
might actually like this mix, the floral mix I made today.
Yeah, Fitty, I have no big plans. Say the weather's gonna be kind of crappy, but I could have worked tomorrow, but I just don't feel like it. So I just my dispatcher's like, you working the 4th? I'm like, nah.
It works. Picture in picture while I'm on the alarm.
Oh,
Woo!
is that an iPad or is that Android?
It's a Lenovo. It's an Android.
Oh, Android. That's why.
I don't use Apple products.
Yeah.
I refuse to.
Well, look at how he's glowing from under his chin now there with that on.
Yeah, this thing's got a fucking badass screen on it.
Neon Koala,
Oh,
that's a badge of honor if you've upset tortured Zen, because that just it just means you've done something. Cool.
You gotta tell him he is trying to help. It's just sometimes he was going around about in a negative way.
He rubs some people. Well, the 1-star reviews because of a mix of a flavor being mismarked. Now that is wrong. Leaving a 1-star review, but just leave a comment. Hey, like you always did before. Hey, that's not the right way to do it. Put this is the proper one for that flavor. Then that's fine. But
That didn't bother me. It's that 1-star
leave,
review thing that was yeah.
But don't leave a one-star review. Oh wait, Gabe.
Also, maybe considering cleaning up your database and not letting people add their own fucking flavors to a database.
Hey, Friction! What's up, brother? Happy 4th star
I gotta go over that.
People fix their shit and the 1-star review will be removed. Okay.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I mean.
Sorry, that's stupid.
No, I didn't. Oh, actually, they did a challenge yesterday on Savage Simon's show. They did the Systroming thing. I heard. I didn't watch that shit. No. Yeah, that stuff's disgusting. I vaped Systroming before in a challenge, and yeah, I dry heaved for hours.
Yeah, that does not look like a challenge I'd want to be a part of. Nope.
No, that was
Nope.
Back when I first started doing stuff on YouTube and being part of this one clique. It's like, oh, hey, you gotta do this to be part of our clique. I'm like, okay. Yeah, it was fucking stupid.
And I seeing how people torture themselves with that. It's one thing to have something and you but something like that.
If it would have been for charity or something, it probably would have been better. But
thank you. Oh, it wasn't even for charity?
No. It was just for being stupid.
Oh, I thought it was like a continuation of like the charity live thing that was going on. If it was that, it makes sense. Why would anyone do it outside of that? Why would you do that to yourself? I mean, go for it if you can, but I mean, no, thank you. It didn't sound. Charity, yeah, we like to watch those. I mean, all watch it. We just watched that MRE thing there quickly that Adam just put up, and then we're all like, "Nope, you can keep it for the most part." And but yeah, we watch it because we're curious.
Yeah.
Can this guy handle this? Can he really do this? Even though it's something we know we don't want to do.
Cat, get out of there, you asshole. I'm messing my wires down there.
He's gonna help you rewire your computer. Don't worry.
Yeah,
about it.
dickhead.
Dave has 3 little ones to help him wire his computer.
Yeah. Well, this one's going to be going.
Oh,
This one's going to be going to the beach next month.
all right. So it was for
month.
charity, kids cancer charity.
Yes,
so it was
yeah,
okay.
yeah, that one was for charity last night. Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
They raised £1,000
sure
for cancer charity, so that's awesome. That's really good.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah, the one they
that
did.
Makes me
yeah,
happy.
I thought they were doing something for charity last night, which is cool. It's always good when they do something like that. All right, come on. There
Funeral tunes in the background.
Yeah, some of my background music.
Oh, funeral tunes.
There
okay.
We go. There's a big
oh
kid.
wow,
There's
beautiful
big
kitty. Beautiful kitty.
He's like, let me down, or I'm gonna torture you.
He looks like a healthy kitty too.
Yeah. He's only.
You don't starve him.
He might be a year old by now. Yeah.
That's a year-old cat.
I think so. Yeah.
It's good size.
Yeah. Yeah, he's spoiled. He's the one's going to the beach.
Oh, he went to the beach with you?
No, he's going to the beach with his mommy when she moves down there for college.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, that's when Paige found at the dumpster when we had the boutique.
Wow. Someone left that cat behind somewhere?
Yeah, we're thinking it was probably some stray litter somewhere. He was tiny. He was only probably a few weeks old then.
That's 3 cats, including Shaniqua, all dumpster cats.
Oh yeah.
6 cats there Dave has.
You know, when he was a tiny little kitten and he'd piss me off, I just call him DC, just call him Dumpster Cat.
Friction, when do you get your is your video card already in, or is it on its way? So he's getting a different video card.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be seeing some more streaming from Friction again.
Nice. Oh god.
Kerplop. Oh boy.
Well, that cat there has like a bathroom fetish. Anybody's going to the bathroom, he'll stare at you while you're taking a leak. I'm like,
my cat does the same thing,
dude,
and then my drummer's cat does the same thing too.
It's like,
he
dude,
waits. If you don't let him in, he waits outside the door, and he's like, meow, meow, meow.
Oh, yeah.
Like, dude, I gotta pee. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I don't watch. I don't stare at you when you're in the fucking litter box. Go fuck off.
I do it to mine just to fucking prove a point. I'll just look at her. And I'm like, ah. She's like, what? I'm like, you do it to me, motherfucker. I just point. Gets very offended by it.
That's awesome, Friction. I'm happy for you.
Yes.
Those kittens are precious. But that cat, I mean, that's a really pretty cat there, Frank.
Yeah, he's
For
cool.
her to just find that cat he's
a dick, but he's cool at the same time. Like he's a ton of personality. Like the other 2 cats just like stay under the bed. We call them like they're like lint balls.
Does he remind you of the quote unquote Siamese if you please cat? Like that kind of dick?
No.
That's all I can think of. He says he's a dick, and I'm thinking, all I can think of is Lady and the Tramp, the Siamese twins.
Yep.
Yep.
Friction. Yeah, I'm sure.
4 kids alone. That's a lot.
Yeah. Kerplop has 6
4
cats.
kids. Friction, how's the baby doing?
Being a cat.
I mean, you don't just have 4 kids, but you have the little one, the little. Well, she's not baby anymore,
She's
but
what, like
still
15,
baby.
She's like 15 months now, isn't she? Like that?
Yeah, it's still a baby.
Oh yeah, still baby for sure.
We haven't seen her in a while.
A
The last time I saw her was...
Bengal. That's not a cat. That's a tiger. Well, great.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen pictures of the Bengal?
No.
His Bengal?
No.
Oh, it's a big kitty.
Yeah.
That's a big kitty, definitely. Yeah. My old producer who produced my old band's album, his roommate had a serval.
Oh,
which is like a wild African cat. It's like the size of a medium-sized dog.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it had like a fucking 20-foot goddamn leap. It could clear a fucking couch long ways.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was a beast.
We were just over to the stroming challenge, and I just got a notification for Savage Simon. I guess for yesterday's show.
Yep.
Yep.
Or maybe he clipped that piece out and put it as a separate video.
Maybe. He might have. Yeah, that would actually. Yeah, you're gonna get some views off that thing because people love to watch torture, self-torture. I'm guilty of it too. It's like we say,
wow.
"Why would we do that?" But then we will watch it.
Servo catch
Wow,
at $20,000. Yeah, I believe it.
For reference, there's a lady holding one right there.
Oh, jeez.
They stand up, you know, basically almost to a tall man's shoulder, their head. They're pretty big cats.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, it just roamed around freely in their fucking loft.
Looks like a cheetah.
Walked around. Yeah, exactly. That's what fucking people, when they would come over for the first time over there, because it was like a big old open air loft that they had with like rooms off to the side, but it like had a bar in the corner, and it was like he would have like DJs come over and spin at parties and shit, and there would just be this wild cat walking around. And people would be like, "What the fuck? I didn't know there was a fucking cheetah here." I knew he was eccentric, but not that eccentric.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he had a serval running around. He had a kinkajou, which is like I think it's marsupial. It's like a South African. They call them honey bears. It's like a little thing that would walk around and try to steal your drink from you.
Servals need to be walked. They won't use litter boxes.
He really? Went in the houseplants.
Oh, jeez.
Jason, his owner, had like these big, you know, like bucket houseplants that were in the windows and whatnot, and he just peed and shit in those.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. He ate raw meat.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm sorry.
Some fun stories about that serval too.
Crazy.
My old drummer used to fight with him all the time, like he was a dog.
Oh god,
like, dude, that cat.
I like take me to Steve's comment though. She eats chihuahuas for a snack, eh?
Right.
I'm sorry about your chihuahua, eh?
Yeah, that was what's crazy. That serval like got along perfectly with the other 4 like regular domestic house cats that were in the house.
I guess the serval
really cool.
The serval knew
because if they had a disagreement, I'm pretty sure we know what was going to happen.
Yeah, he would have fucking whooped their asses for sure.
Oh yeah. There'd be some missing cats, and you just see like some fur sticking out of his teeth. Like, oh, I don't know where that cat went.
There's a little blood on the floor. It's like, I don't think that's ketchup.
I believe he had to have his front claws removed because otherwise he's like threatening, basically.
Yeah. I would not want to be the vet that declawed that cat.
I don't even know what means Jason went through to get that cat because he had it before I knew that dude. It's the first time I went over there, I said the same thing. I was like, oh shit, you weren't fucking around, Chris. Your roommate does have a wild cat, don't he? It's okay, it's cool though. Don't worry about him. Ed was always afraid of him. Eddie from
Eddie Nurses, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I don't fucking like that thing. I don't even like regular cats, man.
Is that a dog person?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah.
There's two songs on our first album that are about dogs.
There you go.
Oh Sweetness is about his dog Sweetness.
Oh, we need a Shaniqua song then.
And then Val's song is about her song Betty, who died, and she was like, hey, my dog Betty died. I know you never met her, but can you write a song about her? And Ed was like, sure. And he did, and it's on our album. It's called Val's Song.
Nice.
That's awesome.
It's 2 minutes long. It's a quick little punk song, but yeah, it's about Val's dog Betty that Ed never met. Betty was a dog. I don't know nothing except the fact that Betty was a dog. It's the only lyrics to the whole song.
Oh wow. It's funny.
Ooh.
So did anyone find as right, 4th of July is the code for donut flavors. I just remembered that. Yeah. 4th of July.
Yeah, again, take advantage of the sales this weekend if you can do it.
Yes.
This is going to be the best for a while anyway, and usually one of the best of the year, if not the best.
Yeah, VSO 35% no code, Bull City 20%, Freedom 22 and Jungle Flavors Flavor Jungle 4th of July.
How about the Barn of Liquid? Do they have a sale?
I didn't see anything.
Because I really need some vanilla ice cream, and I almost ordered it yesterday, and then I was like, shit, there's a holiday this weekend. Maybe I'll just wait.
Let me check. Usually I think theirs comes from my Gmail, so let me see if I can find it. Oh, there's a Flavor Jungle one. Yeah, showed up yesterday on my. I do not see a Liquid Born one. DIY Flavors in Canada has one this weekend for the long weekend. Can't forget about them. Their code is Canadian22 at checkout. 15% off all items 120 mils or less. And it runs
Gotta make a sale for those Americans, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not see anything from the Barn of Liquids.
What? Let's see. I'm gonna go on the gram of Instas
and see if they got anything over there.
Wow.
Gram of Instas.
0 posts.
Oh wow.
5,000 followers, no posts.
What?
Yep.
What?
Liquid Barn.
What, did they take her shit down or what?
I don't know, but it says they follow 3,427. They're followed by 5,274. 0 posts.
Oh, see what Fiddy's saying, Adam? He's got an unopened half-liter bottle of vanilla ice cream. He'll send you $1.20 of it.
Okay.
He'll send you 4 ounces.
Hit me up.
Oh, Friction got a bunk bed set for his kids. It was $430 off. Oh hell yeah!
Desperately need some.
That's a good deal.
I was gonna order some from Liquid Barn. God needs it. I have like a drop left of it.
Oh wow!
It's my favorite ice cream still, I think. With this fucking vaporizer. There we go.
Shopping for the 4th. Yeah. See, it's not. That's the other thing. Not just obviously
the Pear Queen
flavorings.
Yes.
Since got a point there, Friction got a point. There's sales everywhere. This is actually a good time of year to take advantage of whatever you need.
Yeah.
Look around.
Not just vaping sites, just everything in general.
We get so hung up on Black Friday, thinking that's the best deal. 4th of July usually has some good deals. The only thing that's not always a good deal is getting stuff for barbecues and stuff like that, because they tend to. Yeah, that's
they're not going to mark that down right away.
No, because they know you're going to buy them this weekend. They know it. They don't care.
July 19th and 20th is Prime Day on Amazon, so you'll find some deals there.
I thought it was before that.
They don't really have great deals, but
I thought it was the 12th.
Is it the 12th?
I think it's the 12th and the 13th.
I thought I saw it last night was 19th and 20th.
Hold up, wait a minute. Yep. Let me put some pimping in it.
Oh, hopefully the dog's doing good there, Deb.
Tuesday, July 12th, Wednesday, July 13th, 2022. Okay. Good sir.
Oh, my bad. Sorry for the misinformation.
Because me and Lumi have been waiting for it. We're like counting it down and shit.
Yeah, Sin. It's mobile chat on
Sin,
YouTube
I agree with you.
Yeah, you can't because we can't tag.
Terrible people. Yeah. We
should not be trusted
with credit cards.
It's fun with long tags. Anybody who's got a long name or a weirdly spelled name, you have to type it in. If you screw it up, oh crap.
Forget about it.
Do you leave it? Do you delete it and then give it another one in? I mean, how important is it?
It's like if I'm in chat on somebody's stream, and you'll know it if you don't get tagged by me. You just get
thanks, Fiddy. We'll
do like first name or something. I'm on mobile, and I'm just not going through all that.
Yep.
So
Cam's off.
Short-term memory lost to me.
Medication.
Yeah, Deb. Hope your dog is doing good though. That's.
Yeah,
I hate it when pets get sick or need to go to the vet for something.
And it's always a holiday weekend, so then you gotta go to the emergency vet. And you gotta pay triple the price, and unless you're in Goat Your Vet, which we're not really in Goat Our Vet here now. Our one when we were in Jersey, oh yeah, we call her up, like, hey, we got this going on. All right, I'll meet you over in 20 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, when we had the herd of goats, we had a closer relationship with the vet. Now it's kind of a little looser again.
Now, Tam might be back next week. She had her. She went to go see her son today. Yeah, an opportunity to go, and she took it, which I don't blame her. Been a little while since she's seen the kids.
Oh my
friction.
goodness.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that sucks. Always hate hearing that.
Yeah, like our cat passing away just a few weeks ago now.
Yep.
It's tough, and like it was just really quick too. But now it's a good thing too. I mean, as much as it was shocking, it's like I'd rather that than have a long drawn out situation.
Definitely
Because
take
it
me
was
to the
quick,
sea. I got that one in there already. I was just hoping there was a holiday special.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. 4th of July, a lot of mattress places have sales too on the 4th.
American mattress.
It always seems like the mattress places and all the furniture places have the biggest deals around 4th of July and Memorial Day.
Yeah. Yeah, Fitty, we know.
Fucking dying over here.
I was talking to her earlier today, so be all right.
Did Fitty mix this for today?
Yes, he did. Yeah, we talked about it.
He did. He did, right?
Yeah,
Fitty
that was the
did
one
have
that looked very delicious. The picture, the big
oh yes, that was Fitty's. That's right.
Yep.
The one with the big old thing that I want for my birthday cake instead.
Yes.
Yeah. That looked delicious.
Yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say I thought Fitty had one. I couldn't remember which one.
I just had it throw
Was that
away.
trifle?
Oh, that was
The
that trifle one that I was
Yeah.
missing one ingredient for, and I was really butthurt about that. Yeah, that's the one. The blueberry juicy ripe. I have every other flavor for that. I was gonna make that. It's really good. That's my kind of recipe.
Yeah, Bull City is Freedom 22 for 20% off.
I have that. Okay, I do have that. Let's see. Do I have
Lord.
everything for this?
Sweating like a whore in church.
No, I'm missing that one strawberry. I don't know. I'm gonna add that. You're right. I mean, Fitty, that's not fair. You can't put pictures like that up because then even if you don't have the flavors, you really want to get the flavors because I want it to taste like that. But I'm not. Oh, I just want that cup. Please give me that for my birthday. Somebody,
Right.
Frank. Thank you, Frank.
Yeah, month we usually go to 1 o'clock. So
I think I will.
I got the perfect
Trust you.
idea, Frank. We figure out the exact middle day between our birthdays. We meet up and share one of those because that looks like a lot for one person.
yeah, that reminds me. Remember back in the day, Friendly's restaurants had the Jim Dandy, that giant fishbowl ice cream sundae, that giant banana split. Yeah, that thing was awesome.
Yep. And that's not going to travel well either because you can see how it's like layered and separated perfectly.
Yeah,
It's still got the like.
We'd
You
have
got
to,
to
want
eat
it.
at Friendly's.
We'd have to,
That's
like-
all East Coast, isn't it?
yeah, mostly
Yeah.
New England now, Mid Atlantic and New England.
Yeah, where our Friendly's is Ollie's now. So
Ah,
the local one.
and the Fribble, yes,
That's a
the
lot.
Fribble. Yep,
Friendly's Fribble.
yep.
Yep.
It was like their milkshake.
Ah, nice.
I mean, you can still get Friendly's ice cream in the half gallons around
In
here.
freezer section, yeah. There's
Yeah,
a
but
few
it's-
left friction, but not many.
Yeah, they closed a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's like Papa John's starting up in this area, and then they closed down all the ones in this area. It's like
Really?
jerks. They moved away.
Isn't that the racist pizza guy?
They started and then moved. Started up here and then moved away. It's like jerks. I actually like Papa John.
Swaggy
I actually
shame.
didn't. It wasn't even the pizza. It was that garlic
Swag.
butter sauce you could get to dip
I
your
didn't
crust in.
I don't care. I mean,
I like
because we
it.
still have Papa John's around here, and yeah, no, I'm just not. We have a really good Italian Italian restaurant here that makes really good pizza. So the guy's like straight off the boat, and
Nice.
came here via Brooklyn. So it's that super thin crust. It's for here. It's good pizza. I always have to.
Yeah, if
preface
you're ever near Keene, New Hampshire, look up Pizza Pie, with the pie symbol,
Yeah.
pizza pie. They was just started up to help the college students and stuff in the area. And I lived when I was in college. I lived on that stuff. It's affordable pizza, but really, really good. It's like their cheese blend. Just get their cheese pizza, their 3 cheese blend or 5 cheese blend pizza, whatever it is. It's amazing. The cheese is just, you don't need any other topping. And that's strange for me to say because I am all about toppings. Their cheese pizza. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mowgli. It's not just New England for Jimmy's. It gets as far down as like Philadelphia area. We say Jimmy's, not sprinkles.
Yep.
I never heard that till I was in my 30s.
Jimmy's.
Yep. Oh, sprinkles here.
Oh, Dave Lloyd, you guys had
Always call
Krispy
them
Kreme in
sprinkles.
Quebec. Yeah, Krispy Kreme. I know what happened in Philadelphia. They opened a bunch of them, and like they're massive. And like when they would open, it'd be a huge thing, like long lines of people, and they were giving stuff away and everything. The guy who got the financing for
It's in.
all the Krispy Kremes, he did it like he cooked his books to get the financing, and then it just fell apart, and that's why they all closed. It might have been the same.
Ah.
I don't know if it was the same guy or not, but that might have been the same deal up in Quebec.
That's
Yeah.
why I stayed out of the conversation, Sin. I was like, if you actually want a real pizza, you can just get on a plane and come here.
I love Chicago pizza as well, but it's different than.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
It is.
It's two
It
totally
is.
different things.
If you're getting like an actual like deep dish stuffed fucking pizza where it's like that thick and fucking
That's knife and
you
fork.
can get thin crust here too though.
I call it knife and fork pizza, Chicago pizza.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely, yeah.
Yep.
Shit's
That was the one
bomb.
thing I had when I went to Chicago. The one time I ever been there is I had to have a Chicago deep dish pizza. Had to. I mean, you can't go someplace and not try the thing. You go to Philadelphia, you got to have a Philly cheesesteak. And you're going to love it because it's not the same as a Philly cheesesteak anywhere else you've ever been.
Exactly.
It's not the same.
Yeah, exactly.
New York style pizza in New York City, not like a New York style pizza when you get the New York style somewhere else. Not
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, I believe it, Dave. Yeah, 5 opened around Montreal. They
Ooh.
closed up. Yep. Yeah, I have a few Salubarome flavors when Bull City carried them for that short amount of time, but that's it. I have they have great banana flavors. The banana flambe and the banana custard are top notch. They actually have a grapefruit cream, I think it is, that I bought when we did a grapefruit episode a few years back, and that was. I think what other ones I have. I have the Pain Grill, which is I'm not even sure what the fuck you want. It's supposed to be some kind of bread, but
Yeah, Muth, we had this, what she's talking about there, the pizza lady. She's that's a local Greek, owned by some Greek people that
Mhm.
does some pizza, and she does this garlic feta pizza. But when she makes mine, it's got more garlic than you should have on a pizza technically, but it'll clear your sinuses, but it tastes good. And
Oh,
she'll
yeah.
she has a tendency to walk up to me. See, I made it myself, and she'll hold her fingers right up to my nose so I can smell the garlic. She made me I have hats and stuff that she's crocheted for me, and I was there when she was going through a bad bout of cancer, and I was there for her, and
yeah, Muth.
she's
I don't
always
think.
remembered it.
Yeah, Muth. I don't think I have their caramel, so I can't answer that. I know like their banana flambe, banana custard are really good. That grapefruit was actually good.
And which caramel we talking about?
She's asking about Salubaromes.
Ah,
Oh, and Dave Lloyd.
I gotta get this off
Dave
here.
Lloyd had pizza in Florence, Italy. That is, that's like bucket
Yeah,
list
that's
for
not
me.
fair.
Going
That's not
to Italy and Sicily and having pizza.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's totally bucket list for me.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I know
I don't have that either.
Toronto they have that one pizza chain. I think it's like Pizza or something they call it. And I had it once and it was like garbage. It was like I think the cardboard box that came in, like
Had more flavor.
yeah, or had the same flavor.
Oh, you finished the apple. Oh, is that on? Do you have it up on ELR now? That apple green tea. Look. because I've been looking forward to that one. Oh, there it is. She has a V1 and a V2.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it sounds like Little Caesars, but I think it was just called Pizza, or what the hell is it? I'm sure Paul knows what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, banana milk. I haven't had banana milk.
Well, I can definitely make these, Deb, so I'm going to have to be trying them soon. I'm not going to mix it right now,
Paul,
but I'll mix this up.
Paul agrees with me. I remember listening to their commercials played all the time, too. I think they spent more money on commercials than they did on their actual food because it sucked.
That's why they couldn't afford the good food. I mean, they spent all on commercials to look good in the public. So everybody come and try them once.
Yep.
Oh, where's my lemonade?
Once. Repeat customers, that wasn't a thing.
No.
They have the best flavored boxes you've ever had.
Yeah. Yeah, Little Caesars is pizza, but not up there. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, it was called Pizza. Yep. I thought I was right.
Yep.
It's on.
The best flavored boxes you ever had. You throw out the pizza and you eat the box.
And they have another one up there. I think it's Boston Pizza or something. Yeah, that one was a little bit better, but still sucked.
Little Caesars actually has good concepts. They're just not well executed. And the one that closed up here, that wasn't on 11 in New Hampshire. And we used to go there occasionally. And we went there one time, Lady Liberty and I did, and walked in there, and they were not wearing gloves or anything, and they were not washing their hands in between some of the stuff they were doing. It's like, she says, we're not eating here. We're never coming here again. No. And we never went back. They were not, and their hands were disgusting. We're not talking about just doing food prep and going over. We're talking like you could see the crap on their hands and just like going over and putting the pizzas together. It's like, no.
Yum.
No, that's gross.
I need all of your fucking hand juices in my pizza, please.
There's a Little Caesars around the corner from here, like on my way to work. And one time I stopped there and got pizza, and it was like it's better than the first time I ever tried it, but yeah, it still is not very good.
Oh yeah, like Swaggy just said, totally different now. Things change. Sometimes they get better. Sometimes they go the other way.
They tend to be like very bready though.
Muth, I agree with you. The north end of Boston does have some good pizza
cheap on the sauce and the cheese. It's
and good grinders too.
Oh. I was super happy when I took that trip to New York last week. On the way back home, there's this place it's called Sun's Market, and it's a little gas station off the beaten path. But they used to be owned by this Korean family, and they used to make these Korean egg rolls. They're like super big, but they're mostly full of cabbage. But like I think it's Adam and I were talking. It's probably like a kimchi like cabbage because it's not a strong one, but it's got a good flavor to it.
Yeah,
it was always buy 12 get one free thing, and the people that took over 10 years ago are still doing it. And I was so afraid they shut down during the pandemic. No, it cost me $38, but I brought home 13 of those things. We ate those for 2 days.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Deb,
so good.
Deb, there are still some good pizza shops in South Jersey. Just they're harder and harder to find. There is one if you ever go to down your way. If you go to Murica Hill, Marino's, that's actually it's not a chain, but it's their second restaurant. The original one's in Runnymede because that's where I used to hang out there as a kid because they had remember playing Mat Mania on the they had a couple arcade games in there. We just eat pizza, smoke cigarettes, and play fucking Mat Mania.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can
fucking
see it.
Ancient game.
I wasn't gonna try and make anybody puke, but Lady Liberty just described it more in detail. What was on his hand, and what you could see, and he went right to straight to pizza prep, and you could see the boogers. It was. Yeah, I was trying not to make myself nauseous, so I wasn't going that far.
Man, Friction, my favorite pizza in the city is down on Packer Avenue, right by Chickies and Pete's. It's called Celebresis. It's right next to Termini's Bakery, which is my favorite place to get cannolis in Philly.
You know what I've realized about Sunday shows that I don't like? You make me freaking hungry by the time we get out of here almost every week.
Yes.
It becomes about food. No, we have not made a keto pizza yet.
How do you?
I just limit it.
How do you make a keto pizza? Because pizza crust is all carbs. I mean, what do you use?
You
like
probably have to use like cauliflower. I'm guessing. That's the only way I can think of you can make it.
Because even like a spinach wrap has carbs, right?
Oh, they have a lot of carbs in them, the
Yeah.
wraps. I actually didn't realize that either until I became a diabetic. And she was just, I didn't realize how bad they were.
Unos and duets, yeah.
My favorite. I actually prefer duets.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Deb. I was not going to go there. She put it in chat, and then yeah, I wasn't going to go there. I was going to talk about it.
I always fold my slices friction. It doesn't matter how big the slice is. As far as
you get used to it. The New York style pizza, you fold it in half and you eat it.
Yes.
Yeah. It's you grow up in New York, you learn to eat your pizza that way. That's the way you eat pizza. Unless it's too hard, like you get the thin crust, sometimes it won't fold right up, break in half. But it's crispy.
Zion.
You could ship a pizza.
5 years, 193 million. Was Zion Williamson? Say, dude's been hurt his whole career.
Damn.
Yeah, cauliflower crust. See, I would try that, but by the time you're done, it comes down to like, you got a $30 pizza that's not as good as the original, or is it as good as the original? I'm kind of torn.
Damn, really, Dave? Up there, you guys heard of Uno?
We had Uno. That's one place I've never eaten. I've never had, because there was one in South Jersey, but it was always so packed I never wanted to stand in line.
I bet. Yeah, both of those places always have a wait.
Like
at least like an hour.
Down in Orlando now they have Giordano's, and the ones down there they suck though.
Really? That's a shame.
You know, because you know what they're doing. You know how like when Giordano's you can order you can order Giordano's and have it shipped to your house, and they pack it in dry ice and everything.
Yep, I get those.
But it's not the same. But it's nowhere near the same as going to the restaurant and eating it.
They're not the same. They're good, but they're not the same.
That's the same pizza they're serving in the restaurants in Florida.
That's no good.
No, I was like so looking forward to. Oh man, I haven't had Giordano's in years since.
I want that shit in a fucking pizza oven, not frozen.
Yeah, I was
fresh.
just like, wah. And it was like $50, whatever. It was like stupid expensive.
Al Ben's right though. That Florentine pastry shop in Utica, New York is awesome. But that's where I grew up, is an hour north of Utica, right up Route 12.
Hey, Breno.
That's where I grew up.
What's going on?
Breno.
The dough was with almond flour, egg, and shredded cheese.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Almond flour. Okay, that's
interesting.
more doable. I didn't think about that. Almond flour.
I didn't either. I didn't know. Well, you have almond milk, so I guess you could have almond flour, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, to coin a phrase that someone's going to pick on, I do have the nut milk bags. So you can milk your nuts for real. They're actually made for it, and they're not disgustingly dirty like everybody's thinking right now.
Yeah.
So good. Sad that
so many carbs, I can't have it.
Oh yeah, this bottle has we're not even, it's like 120 grams of carbs.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's 4 servings, and it said per serving 28 grams of carbs.
It is, Dave,
so
but
it's 112, yeah.
There's no way she's gonna eat that after
It's
having
all sugar.
raised so many goats.
It's good though. I really like it. Are they using regular sugar or?
Oh, Deb, I'm sorry. We're actually having a good year here for fleas and ticks. About 2 years ago, we had like really, really bad fleas and tick season around here. We had ticks like crazy. I had them on me almost every day, even with spraying. It was bad. This year was not a bad year.
Yeah, we haven't had, knock on wood, we haven't had a bad year here, which is surprising. Well, it's been so dry, and now like yesterday and today is like the first real rain we've had.
Yep.
And it figures because the cars need washing, and
I think it was our wet season last year because we had so much rain. It seemed to, I think that's when they knocked them down. It was so wet for so long. I think they kind of drowned out or something, because that's when we started getting less of them. when we had that, but it screwed up the gardens because we had like a nonstop month of solid rain last year.
Oh wow.
Look.
But it had a beneficial effect because I haven't. The fleas are moderately better than usual, and the ticks are way down.
Yeah, it's like I cut a tree back Monday and Tuesday, so I was able to get that done because the birds were just like shitting all over the cars. So it's like now they'd have to get some real good angles going now to be able to do it. Either we're just do a flyby.
Dave might have a point. We had the wildcats here. We had the for a couple years there. We had the mountain lions here.
Oh yeah.
The possums were pretty much out of the area. Now that since they've been gone, and yeah, it's been unverified, but that Wagyu, and I didn't know what kind of beef they had up there. It's a Wagyu beef place up the road.
Oh wow.
Those are the people I think took care of those cats for us, from what I've heard through the grapevine. But since those cats have been gone, the possums are back. So that might be why the ticks are down right here too, because the possums have been back in full force.
Yeah,
that might be it.
Flies are fucking terrible.
Ooh.
Strawberry flies. Are those what we call fruit? Are those what we call fruit flies here?
They're similar, but they're I mean they literally have like stingers on them and stuff.
Oh, on a fly?
Yeah, it's like a hybrid. Yeah, they're mean. I'm not sure if it's a stinger or if they actually bite, but they hurt.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they got a stinger on them, keep them away from me. I don't want little hornet flies.
Yeah, basically, they're mean motherfuckers.
I'm good.
Yeah, because possums are immune to everything the tick, all the crap from ticks, and they'll clean themselves and preen themselves, and when they get on them, and I'll eat them like candy. Yeah, and I forgot about that. We have seen more possums around, so that would make sense. That's why we had such a bad. I think when those cats were around, they cleared out so many of the possums that might have actually been why we had such a bad few years.
That could be, yeah.
Yes, and yeah, we had the hens, but the hens didn't keep up, and now I'm down to the one chicken, so I didn't bother re-upping.
Re-upping your chickens?
Yeah, so
it's a lot of work actually keeping the chicken coop going. I got sick of doing it.
Time for that.
I mean, there's only so many eggs you can eat before you like, I'm sick of eggs, and that's what happened. We were sick of eggs, so it's like, yeah, I'm not re-upping the chickens for a few years. Eggs aren't that expensive, and then this past year happened. Now it'd be worth having chickens again because eggs went way up. It's like for $1.50 a dozen. Well, is it worth raising chickens?
Well, you having okay, yeah. I was gonna say the big egg farm that got taken out up in Minnesota. They were producing 3 million eggs a day.
Is that one of the reasons why we lost this? Why the egg cost went up so much all across the country? Because yeah.
Yes, I know, Neon Quad. We just squirrel everywhere. There's no structure to this program whatsoever.
We're talking flavors, though.
And
flavors.
We get and you know how many fucks I give?
Not a whole many, I bet.
We have fun. We enjoy ourselves. We enjoy the chat. That's what it's all about.
We make you hungry. We make you sick.
Yeah. You might find a mix or two that you want to mix again. I mean, it's.
No, I have. Deb, yeah, definitely going to be mixing up these. Both of these versions.
Milkshake is going to win.
Oh,
milkshakes. That's okay.
It was tied there for a while. Cold coffee, tea, and milkshakes.
I voted for milkshakes on the way home. I was waiting for my bus driver to take a shit.
When they bring all the boys, to the yard.
Yeah, right.
There's a simple way. Capella milkshake. If you want to make a simple milkshake, just add that to your ice cream. You're good. It's actually a pretty good mix. And then there's the other one too. I ordered the other one. What is the malt? What's the malt one that works good for milkshakes? I ordered it. It's in my new Bold City order right here next to me.
Somebody makes a malt?
Something malt. But it's supposed to be really good to make milkshakes with.
TFA's
so one that Dave actually recommended.
TFA has a malt, but
malted milk. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a steeper.
That might be it.
It's a steeper though.
It's the one that Dave recommended when we talked about this one. He said it's good, but there's a better one there, and he said what it was, and I ordered it.
All right,
I want to try the two side by side.
I will go ahead and kill the poll now because milkshake is the winner for next week.
I am not hating that. It's summertime. Milkshake's awesome.
Who was it? Who was it that got suspended? What were we talking about?
Yeah, we're.
Who got?
Wow. Yeah, we did skip squirrel.
The
What's this now?
The squirrel will be back soon from his suspension. Who's the squirrel? What am I missing? I'm missing something.
Muth, I'm having the same issue. I wasn't gonna order again, but with this sale, I'm almost tempted.
Yeah,
I
Fitty,
don't
you're right.
need to
I mean,
order.
You can build a milkshake, but the cat milkshake's a nice little shortcut. It's not.
It is.
I mean, I wouldn't use it strictly as. I mean, I would use like the. What is it? Vape Train milkshake? No, it's a Mullenberry milkshake base. Or Mullenberry
That's the one.
milkshake and
Yep.
Vape Train milkshake. Yeah, the Mullenberry one's good. It has a more of a malty note.
This is good. I mean, if you want a little more malt too, you could always add some VSO malt or something. That's actually good. But don't get me wrong, it does not replace Wendy's milkshake base, which I actually have to say is very, very good. But if you don't want to mix a whole bunch of flavors and you didn't want to have the premix million up, that's why I use this lately. It's just quicker, easier, and you don't have to buy and have like 8 flavors out just to make the base. But which
I'm trying to remember what Fresh's milkshake base was. I remember mixing it before. I'd have to go back and look at some old mixes.
Yep.
Oh, that guy, he got suspended. Okay, that squirrel. Okay.
Capella milkshake doesn't exist. It's right there.
The newish flavor, right?
Yeah, it was their last release.
Yeah.
But it is not a milkshake by itself.
No, it's not.
It is like
No,
it's like the additives to make a milkshake.
Yeah, you could build off of it.
You got to add your favorite ice cream to it.
Wrong
and
way,
then
idiot.
It kind of makes it taste a little more like a milkshake. Gives it the malt aspect and a little bit of the
Wendy's
texture.
Wendy's milkshake base could be a one shot.
Yeah, I actually, Wendy's milkshake base would be a good one shot. It would be. Wendy should look into that. And it wouldn't be fair for anyone else to do it.
Yeah, Neon, you're right. Yeah, that squirrel. I forgot about. See, I blocked negativity out so well that I totally forgot about him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
Give me that goal.
that's the
Fuck
thing
yeah.
about mixing shows and stuff too. Inspiration comes from swirling. If you're too much focused on it, then like single flavor testing for noted, that's different. You have a structure because you have a goal, you have a line. This is what you're looking for. Whereas like with these mixing shows, we could be talking about random foods, all of a sudden come up with something. Oh yeah, do you remember like Friendlies? Yeah, that fishbowl thing. Next thing you know, you're like, oh, I kind of want to make that. That's a weird way, but it is inspirational.
Yeah, I tried making that one time
Kidding
just off
me?
of memory, and I'm not sure I could probably figure it out better if I worked at it harder. But
Wasn't there like
there's just so
someone
many flavors in that it's hard. You can't layer them. I mean, it's really difficult to layer all that.
Yep. Wasn't there one that had actually like Swedish fish like in the ice cream? Somebody had at one point, like actual Swedish fish.
Yeah, it wasn't
in the ice
Wendy's.
cream.
I mean, it wasn't Friendly's.
Wasn't Friendlies, but
No.
somebody had that at one point.
Yeah.
And I think I tried it, and it was actually
It was
pretty
just
good.
Wendy's that they put up. Yeah, Wendy's. Yeah, Wendy's milkshake base is almost a year old now.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. I you know what? I didn't have it bookmarked for just the base. I forgot she had that. So thank you, Dave.
Yeah. French vanilla thick 1.5, marshmallow vanilla at 1.5, super
Yep.
sweet at 2. I would kick that down.
That's adjustable. Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes it too. It's too much for me. But
Vanilla bean ice cream TFA at 3.5, vanilla cream extra Wonder Flavors at 1.2, and vanilla gelato Wonder Flavors 2.5.
and it does taste like a BK milkshake, especially with that 2%. It's a super sweet, thick, gooey milkshake. Yeah.
I think I'll have.
Like I said,
I think I will have to try at least a small batch at the 2%,
Yep.
just to check it out,
Dude,
and then
I'm gonna
adjust.
fucking kill this guy.
And then maybe
Yeah, you try it at that because that's going to give you the authentic BK milkshake flavor, and then adjust it to your taste because
Yeah,
you're going to get. If you're like me, you get like that puckered up lips look when you.
I get a chemical note if I go over 1.
Go in.
It might be covered up. It might be covered up by the thick creams here, though.
Would.
That
It
comes up.
probably
Yeah.
would. Yes, I'm sure it would.
It does take a little steep too because of all the creams, but man, it's good. It
I
is
bet-
really
I-
good.
It won't be that long of a steep. I bet 3 to 5 days you're good.
Yep.
Even overnight's gonna be better than off the shake.
Right. I mean, it's still, you know, like we're used to mixing with these creams and stuff anyway, so we can kind of off the shake say, oh, this is good. Whereas, like, you know, someone else may be, oh, this is so weird off the shake. It's like, well, I'm used to it.
Yeah, Fitty, that's where I'm at too. 2% leaves a nasty aftertaste.
Yeah, it's a little strong.
Well, I
But
said, I might
this
make,
one here,
I might make a 15 mil with using it at 2%, and then adjust it down to at least no more than one.
Stop it.
I don't blame anybody for making like Dave. I know made a liter of this at one time to use in other mixes and make the base. I don't blame anyone for doing that. It's not a bad idea.
No, not at all.
No.
Coffee is good. Chocolate, yeah. Just add any flavor you want to the milkshake base. Yeah.
Yeah, I put that, like I put the toffee, that taffy, that peanut butter taffy in at 4% with this mix, with this exact one, even with the 2%, it was really good. That new Wonder Flavors peanut butter taffy.
You know what would be really good with this?
That was going in.
Is vanilla, we call it strawberry cheesecake from Wonder Flavors. Would go good with that milkshake.
Yep. It would. Like almost anything that she's thrown at this is
Or the
worked.
strawberry gummy candy if you don't want to add even more creaminess. Which you don't need to add more creaminess with all them creams.
No, it's really nice, rich cream, and it feels thick. That gelato and the French vanilla thick combined really thicken this up. It's very well done. Like I said, if you want to go a shorter route, yeah, this actually will work. But it's not gonna taste like that. Not even close. So, good, better, more work. So it depends on where you're at. If you want to make a quick mix or you want to make another one. That's why I kind of go back and forth.
Made a PB&J using the milkshake.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you used that peanut butter taffy.
Dave actually played with this a lot.
Used like the boysenberry raspberry. From that, that's a nice.
Oh, we were
jam.
just talking
That's a
about
nice
that.
jam. Yeah. Or even blue, or just
Right
using,
there.
or
That
just
doesn't. That never leaves the desk.
Or just using Wonder Flavors or Capella, your favorite blueberry jam.
Yep.
Or both.
Yeah, the peanut butter taffy.
Yeah, I like that flavor. It's nice. I've used
Yeah.
it once and I liked it. I only used it 3. I feel like 4 would be even nicer. With
4 is
creams and
nicer.
shit.
Yep. Stands up really. It stands up even at lower percentages against the creams. You can taste it because it's got that really strong. Like,
DeMillan!
no. DeMillan. Oh my God. Yeah, poor DeMillan has had to use that milkshake base so much, and she refuses to pre-mix it because she wants it to end, and it's not going to end. DeMillan, you still have more torture ahead of you. I know it.
Deb, did you use the SSA tiramisu? That shit is fire.
Oh, it is. Yes, thank you, Graham, for forcing me to get that when I ordered.
Shit.
You know what? Yeah, the tiramisu with that milkshake. Oh God, yeah.
I used it in the cheesecake recipe instead, but I know it'd be good in that milkshake.
Now this is going to sound really weird, but I think it would really work well. The milkshake base, the tiramisu, and then throw in like a nuttier RY4, like a 555 gold.
That'd probably work well with those creams.
That's what
You
I'm
could probably
thinking.
actually make it. This may sound weird too, but you could almost just do a tobacco milkshake vape with the creams in there. If you wanted a creamy tobacco, it would probably work. Like you said, an RY4 or something like that, or the new RY8 if you want it really sweet.
Yeah, that's with the jungle flavor sale.
I mean, if you like a creamy tobacco, that might. I mean, you could almost throw anything at this BK milkshake thing. I was thinking, I was talking about this the other day, is doing like the new one of the new licorices, like the SSA or the Selmac Wonder Flavors.
Selma
With this
Hayek
milkshake,
licorice.
Selma
it's
Hayek licorice. Yeah.
Fresh called it one time and I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah. Something like that. I was thinking about doing like a licorice version, but I'd need something this strong to go against it to make it actually work. It might actually. I feel like that'd be good because Fresh did make like ice cream or milkshake or something out of it with that licorice, and I think with this base it might actually step it up a notch.
Yeah.
Just a thought. I've been playing with that thought. It's just pulling out all those flavors just to make something like that. It's like, it's the wrong time of year. In the fall, I'll probably grab that. because that's one of those rich flavors for like fall time,
Dude,
just before it gets cold. For me,
What's up, Nevins? Yeah, Nevins all about
Nevins.
that Rocket League life.
yep.
Still amateur.
Yeah, Nevins. Nevins actually helped quite a great deal. Like pointing me in the right direction on which ones I'm gonna have to be careful of when we did the SSA releases for Nom Noms.
Oh, Deb.
Yeah, his notes were pretty accurate. I'm pretty accurate. Period.
Deb asking what's flavor is best tobacco. I don't know if that's
Red Burley.
If there's an answer yet. That's so subjective. It all depends on what you want.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is depending on what you want because Flavor actually has some solid tobaccos.
Yeah, say Josh.
Red Burley's definitely one up there. I'd actually say the mild is good and the vanilla are good.
That's my goal too.
Yeah, I mean, there's so you got it's really subjective and it depends on what your direction you're going. Native is a really nice pipe tobacco.
Yep. The Turkish worked really well up against like if you want a tobacco blues vape when I made that plum tobacco what is it? Plum tobacco brandy is what I made.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That turned out really, really good. I didn't expect it to be that good. So it depends on what you're looking for. That's kind of tough. But yeah, they make some definitely good tobaccos. And I was never really that big a tobacco fan, and I didn't realize I was just missing out.
I get into these moods with that kind of thing, and it's not even seasonal type of moods. It's just like, like I
just grab it. And
I finished off that Afterglow from a couple of weeks ago, and I finished that off this week, and I was sad when it was gone. I was just like, oh man.
That's like when I made those, and I had them on a desk, and there were the occasional like, okay, yeah, this is working. Yep.
Yeah, a deep full tobacco. You can go. I mean, Tatanka even. I think that's more of an Asian style. Oh, awesome.
Anybody?
The Turkish is a pretty deep full tobacco too.
Yeah.
That's got a nice deep flavor. Trying to think.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that Samoan is. Yeah, I love that Samoan. Anything I did with that Samoan team, like it worked out. And that one that Take Me to Sea is talking about, that was my my second version. That's 3 years old, and that one had some better flavors in it. I had some different stuff at that time compared to my original. But my original,
and you made that birthday custard.
No.
Which was totally different than even that one because when I made the number 2, the Nanaimo bar wasn't a thing yet.
Yeah.
Or at least I didn't have it.
Oh, it's going.
The Nanaimo bar just condensed it down.
It did. It worked really well in that recipe.
Yeah, because I think there's a caramel note in that Nanaimo bar that I didn't have to add any caramel.
Sorry, Nick. Only my second game of the day, and I worked last night or this morning.
Yeah, I don't know how Fresh is doing. Tim, have you talked to
Fresh is doing great. I was talking to Fresh last night while he was doing the D&D thing. We were having so much fun because apparently he was having a lot of fun with Lumi and Larry. So we were talking about it last night.
Nice.
Yeah, Fresh is doing okay. He's just, he doesn't have everything done yet. He's still working on it and getting it done. Everything's a little slow, typical, dealing with the VTA.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Or the VA, I mean, not VTA.
Yeah.
VTA, same thing.
Yeah, you got flavors on the brain, see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're dealing with the VA. Things go slow, unfortunately. I wish it was going faster for him, but at least he's doing better. He's able to...
One-on-one has free shipping right now, no minimum?
Oh.
Ooh.
No! Get it out of there!
Oh, that I might have to go for without a choice. I need a few of those yet. Crap.
Oh, there you go, Neon. Awesome. There you go.
These idiots miss.
Oh, the Nanaimo bar, that is a really nice, it's a really nice chocolate bar, a little bit of nuttiness to it, a little, there's a slight caramel. If you're looking for it, you can find it.
No.
Yep.
It's a nice shortcut flavor, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, you could vape it by itself. It's a little dry by itself, though. You need to add things to it. but not a lot though.
Oh God.
And I mean, you can up the chocolate with it using like you're just another chocolate that you prefer to use, like a Glamour or something like that, or even Australian.
Get out of here. We win.
I feel like it'd go to the chocolate mousse too.
Yes.
I was thinking that before. The chocolate mousse would actually be a good one because that gives you that almost like perfect milk chocolate creaminess to go with it.
Yes. Yeah, it
I
would.
only play casual, Nick.
Yeah, Nick's hardcore.
Yeah, I don't play competitively or anything. I just literally 3-on-3 casual all the time.
Adam, join us, LOL. Join us. Join us.
Thank you, Ian.
Taking advantage. I never get to play games.
Love you, Ian. Take care. Yeah, sugar pie. That sugar pie has got so many uses because it has so many different notes in it, but
it's
all of
good.
them are kind of well balanced. You can use it. It's surprisingly universal for a lot of things, like a little bump for a lot of things.
Yes, Fresh did make
Yet it
snowy,
is
snowy
pretty
day
authentic.
in Nanaimo, and that was my idea. That's why he made it.
Yep. Snow day and night. Yep. Yeah, Dave, you got to give that a try. Dave, you're from Canada. You must have actually had real sugar pie at some point.
I'm sure he has.
Yeah.
Real sugar pie.
Well, he's a world traveler of food, so he probably.
He is true. I mean, it is actually pretty authentic. If you take the time and really test it, it's got all the notes. It's just weird. Different wattages and different percentages. You get more of each note. I've noticed it's not. That's the tough part about the sugar pie is you don't get all the notes necessarily perfect in every mix. Some will stand out more than others, but there's no bad notes in it. It's just nice.
Yeah, see, I've never.
There's a slight
never had
cooked
an
note to it.
one, so. Yeah, sugar pie on
I
every corner
have
in
when I was a
Quebec.
kid. Yeah, it's unique, and it would depend on how it's cooked too, because sugar pies are not all exactly the same.
Rocky
This was pretty
Toonie.
close to one I had. It was
Yeah,
like
we're
a
on
homemade
overtime,
bakery
Rocky
thing.
Toonie. We're getting paid time and a half now, so thanks for popping in.
Really? Cool. I'll expect my check next week then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Caramel and English toffee
Oh.
custard and use sugar pie. Ooh, okay.
That sounds like a good idea.
All right, Leo. Enjoy your week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, brother.
I almost was tempted to try and
Oh,
use sugar pie just as a sweetener and something. And I tried it and it kind of works, but it's also got the other notes in
If
it.
you're
So
getting,
it's a
if
little
you're
bit.
getting a bakery in there, you maybe to accentuate or something, but
Yeah. Yeah. It definitely gives them dark notes. Like you can use it in places where you need a darker sugar or a slightly cooked sugar or maybe a brown sugar.
okay, yeah.
And you want to add it to a bakery so it's already kind of layered in with the bakery even better. Works excellent for that.
Makes sense.
That's one of my favorite ones, even though I didn't expect it to be from that release. One of my favorites.
sugar pie, honey bunch.
Right?
Yep. Speaking of
Yeah, well,
honey, I finally got milk and honey in. I'm gonna have to play with it now.
ooh, hell yeah.
I know Rocky Toonie slipped. I was able to get some.
Oh, wow. You caught it just at the right time.
Yep.
Oh, you're
It's a small
you're gonna
bottle.
meet up with Mowgli for tacos? Oh, sweet.
I want to go have tacos.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm thinking carbs I'd be able to have like one.
Dave, thank
So-
you. Dave,
Oh,
thank
dude.
you once again for your
Fucking kidding me.
generosity. And enjoy the rest of your long. Hopefully, you have. Well, your long weekend's probably ending because Friday started your long weekend. So.
Yeah, but you guys, yeah, thank you, Dave. Thank you, everybody here today.
Yes.
Yeah, TFA brown sugar, yeah, and I like
Yeah.
Swaggy's brown sugar. It's like, yeah, I'm just saying that if it has unique uses, especially if you want like a dark, almost cooked brown sugar, like it's already not caramelized-ish. That's what you kind of get out of the sugar pie, because it does have that like brulee like flavor there, that
Mhm.
slight brulee.
Hey,
It's
Tim,
not like
do you want to
smoky.
put the calendar up for everybody?
Yes, I can put the calendar up, and you can go ahead and do your thing.
Oh, you're booked off on the 4th too. Awesome. Yeah, so did let's say so did I. Say screw it.
There you
Oh,
go,
I
sir.
don't blame you, Rocky. The mobile sucks. There we go. Put it right there for everybody.
Now I got no excuse but to make most of Rocky's flavor mixes correctly.
Yeah,
Because the
Damn it.
milk and honey. Yep. Alrighty, gang. Adam, you got anything else going on besides playing Rocket League this week? The band doing anything soon?
No, our next show is my birthday party in my garage. Oh shit.
Oh, that's coming
that's
up.
about it.
That's in a
Hey,
couple
I'll take
weeks.
it.
That's a few weeks, right?
Yeah, we still
Oh,
haven't figured out
thank
the
you.
day that we're gonna do it. It's either the 6th or the 7th because my birthday's on a fucking Monday, so that's not gonna work. We'd have to stop playing at like 10 o'clock, and then I don't want to do that.
No, of course not.
I'm gonna go to like 11. So yeah, that's pretty much it. TJ
Yeah.
show Wednesdays. That's about it.
Yeah.
I'm with Tim on Wednesday or on Tuesdays when I can make it.
Yes.
yeah, and Sin, the banana and coconut drop this week, raws.
Oh,
I'll tell you that banana, don't expect it to play exactly the same as the regular banana for some reason. It seems to take a little bit more of a punch. You can actually push it a little more than I expected.
Did you get
like that
Wayne's
banana a
shows
lot.
yet on the calendar? You have noted and all that on there?
Noted's on there.
Yeah, noted DX
I should.
tomorrow,
I gotta
10
change it. I
p.m.
gotta change that to DX. Yep.
With Sam, Daniel, Tim. You have a guest? Oh, you do have a guest tomorrow, right? Or is he still on?
I believe we do. I'm not
European
100%
dude?
sure who's on.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
It was someone I'd never heard of, but there's a lot of people I never
Success.
heard of.
Hey, I was the MVP.
Hey, check you out.
I'm actually going to add the DX because we weren't 100% sure if it was going to be DX or the other. I'll just call it that.
Yep.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty, gang.
There we go. Now it's
Every-
fixed.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna go back and click on that link, and everything's fixed on the calendar. Let's say next week's gonna be milkshakes, and hopefully Tam will be back next week. We'll keep our fingers crossed.
Too cool.
Bull City sales started today.
Yep.
Running till Friday, I believe, or till Tuesday. I'm sorry. Let me double check that. I believe it's till Tuesday. Yeah, 3rd to the 5th. Freedom 22 for 20% off. Swaggy Shane's 35%. No
active.
coupon code needed until tomorrow night midnight. Let's see, we got Jungle Flavors, 4th of July for 15% off, I believe it is. Number 4, TH of July. So we got some
Another
sales
thing?
going on. So
You guys, the one shots and stuff, they cost a little bit more. Pick up that Mocha Arancia. You won't be disappointed if you like chocolate oranges with coffee. It's like that. I'd recommend to grab that while you got the good sale going on.
Yep.
That's my favorite of his one shots. That's why it's always on the desk. All the others are over there.
there you go. I
Damn,
still have
shots
some of
fired.
the spork puddings, the
Oh god, those are so good.
blueberry, the
Yep.
strawberry, and the regular.
I couldn't make those juices last when I had them.
Oh, one, yeah,
They would
101's
just go down
code
too
is free
smooth.
ship. Okay.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. The strawberry spork pudding was my favorite one.
Yeah, right.
Big fucking surprise. I'm into strawberry vapes.
Don't forget to hit the like on your way out if you so choose, everybody. And
Do it.
besides,
I'll find you.
Fiddy,
besides
Fiddy
that-
has a point, and I will fix that too. Good point, Fiddy.
So, like we always say around here, be safe, wash your hands, don't talk to strangers. We'll see you all next week for Milkshake. Enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend, everybody. Bye.
Bye.